Item 1.
I am for the OP, my lord, and VC Puri, my lord.
In item 1,
My lord.
what are you?
Made, please, your lord.
You are for the petitioner?
I am for the petitioner,
You'll argue?
my lord.
Or will take time?
No, my lord.
You'll
My
argue.
lord,
Very good.
wide order dated.
What is the issue, sir?
The issue is, my lord, this is a revision that has been preferred against an appeal wherein the petitioner was convicted for a check bounce case. My lord, the peculiarity in this case is, my lord, 3 numbers of check were issued, out of which the petitioner filed one complaint case with respect to the bouncing of 2 checks, in which the present petitioner was acquitted. And he filed another complaint case with respect to the 3rd check that was issued for the same amount, arising out of the same cause of action, in which he was convicted. That is the peculiarity of this case. Your lordship, this involves a lot of facts, my lord. I'll prepare a small date chart and your lordship may keep it to a...
Let me first issue notice, then we'll...
My lord, the notice was issued and the matter was stayed. The compensation, the realization of compensation was stayed by Honorable Justice Sashikanta Mishra, wide order dated.
This High Court, say this High Court, don't say this judge.
My lord, I'm extremely sorry, my lord.
Learn that.
I'm sorry.
This court, khatam.
This honorable court. But my lord, in the meantime, the order has been vacated. So I pray for this honorable court to kindly extend the interim order. And
Why order is vacated?
Because of the expiry of 6 months, my lord. The learned lower court below has vacated the order and is on the verge of issuing NBW against the accused. And I humbly pray for the interim order to continue. And in the meantime, I'll prepare a date chart and your lordship may kindly fix. My lord, the interim order.
Why don't you argue it completely? Argue it. Finish the matter.
Yes.
Opposite party is there. Huh?
I'll just prepare a small date chart with respect. My lord, a short
Day
date.
after tomorrow.
Grateful.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after.
Finally, in the material, the interim order passed by this court.
My lord, the order dated 18/11/2022 in IA number 500 of 2022.
What is the stay of relation of fine?
My lord.
That's the stay.
My lord.
Okay. The order passed on in the meantime. The order passed by this court on 18/11/2022 in I number 500 of 2022 shall continue to the next date.
Great. Your lordship is keeping it for day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
My lord.
Day after tomorrow, get ready. Let's finish it. Okay?
Great.
No point, just give a note. Both sides give a short note.
Okay.
Mr. Panigrahi, you also give a short note.
My lord.
If possible, why don't you come here? You will see your face also. For long, we have not seen your face here. If you are, of course, if you are otherwise physically well and everything, I'm not forcing you.
No, I am facing multiple trials, my lord. That's it.
No problem. But subject to your convenience. I'm not forcing you. Okay. You can argue from there, not a problem.
That is the real problem. And trialing.
Why there is echo? Just you tell that computer guy why there is echo there. I'm finding most of the VC codes are actually there is echo. There should be some kind of acoustics management. That will be better. Yeah. CPC will activate 130. There's some acoustics management. Actually, there is a system. ये जो पाला को ये करके प्रेशर करके उड़े करा जाए यदि माने छोटा-छोटा ये करके ताको देगी ता ऊपर सेटा लगेला आसिन साउंड हबनी. I've seen many. Sambalpur has done this, and there is no echo at all. Recently, I had been there and last Saturday. The puri ekdam tikki sound bar ko jivan.
There is a small technicality called as reverb. If they decrease it, then the echo won't be there. Apart from the surrounding.
Otherwise, also the echo for echo, the acoustic management is to be done because that is not done here. Simply दुकान ना खोल देले दुकान खोली के चल दुकान. अभी दुकान रो मैनेजमेंट की करियो. Okay, next.
Much obliged. Item 2.
Number two,
Let it come to 1 day after.
huh?
Let it come 1 day after.
Hey, order ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ନା request କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Let it come
Request.
ମାନେ କଣ? What do you know? ଆଉ କେମିତି କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଟାଇମ ମଗାଯାଏ ସେଟା ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି?
Sorry, sir.
କିଏ ସିନିୟର ଆପଣଙ୍କର?
Prakash Ranjan Bari.
Huh?
Prakash Ranjan Bari.
Tell your senior to at least teach that part of it. When did you join the bar?
2016, sir.
2016 ରେ ଏତିକି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି କେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଏ adjournment ମଗାଯାଏ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି? କିଏ
Sorry,
pass over
sorry, sir.
ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି?
Employee, sir.
You must learn this, Mr. 2016 means 7 years you have already spent in the bar. So what other people are doing, at least you should learn from them.
Sorry.
Let it be adjourn. What is this mean?
Sorry, sir.
No, let it be adjourn. This is not the way.
Okay, sir.
There is a method. You are not respecting me, the chair. Okay, be careful.
Sorry.
People may come, go, but this will remain here.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
So what is the problem? Why do you want adjournment?
Sir, actually, Sara ji rahu nahanti.
Huh?
Aji Sara mo rahu nahanti.
कौन केस टा कौन?
But money suit, sir.
मनी सूट मनी सूट रे सीआरएल भी केन
Arranging now for
क्रिमिनल रिवीजन खोज मनी सूट रे रिवीजन के दिला क्रिमिनल रिवीजन
they have come against the judgment in DB proceeding, domestic
आ
violence.
सेरा कौन मनी सूट कौन कोई दूसरी
And
yeah,
the interim,
okay anyway
interim
let it come on 14 15 as 15
Yes, sir.
15.
Sorry, sir.
15 ना और इधर का
Nice.
है ये वो दिसंबर लगा दी
Yes, sir. 15 days.
you're for the boy
Yes, sir.
you're for the boy or girl?
Is for the husband,
You're for the wife
wife. The interim order passed by this honorable court has not been complied with.
let him come on that day he can't answer na his senior is not there so okay next
Item 3.
May I
please your lordship.
3 what is this matter
May I please your lordship.
please carry
Your
on
lordship, this is a Ganashikshak regulation matter about by the judgment of this honorable court in Dhananjay Charan De. Here the petitioner is praying that there should be observed as Shiksha with effect from 3/5/2008 pursuant to resolution dated 16/2/2008 under Annexure 1 and extend all the benefits of regulation of service after 3 years of completion of service as junior teacher on 3/5/2011 and thereafter regular teacher with effect from 3/5/2014 and also entitled to get all the benefit admissible to the post of Shiksha, your lordship. This is a covered matter on under Annexure 1. The Annexure 9 series is the judgment of
I don't
this-
know whether it's covered or uncovered. But the
Annexure,
thing is,
Annexure 9 is
what is your
I will take instruction.
Lord calls for the state to take instruction regarding the resolution passed by the Department of School and Mass Education, Government of Orissa. Resolution dated 16/2/2018. 16/2/2008. Wherein the petitioner's case, the petitioner's case is squarely covered by the judgment of Dhananjay
Dhananjay Charan De.
Charan De, passed by the apex court. And accordingly, the petitioner's case should have been considered. Now comes for the state waves of notice and 2 weeks time to file the reply. List the matter on 1st December. 1st December.
As your lordship, please.
Next.
Item number 4.
Grateful, your lordship. Much grateful.
4.
Item for my lordship. The petitioner had availed a loan from Opino 1 Bank of Baroda with a term loan of 55 lakhs and 40 lakhs of bank guarantee. He had widely availed the loan, my lord. The unit was insured with the OP point of 2 at the instance of OP number 1. OP number 1, my lord, the OP number 2 is the tied partner of OP number 1. Some insurance amount cattle, but the unit was destroyed in my lord funny and my lord thereafter they could not operate after
So
COVID.
you had taken loan from Bank of Baroda.
It was loan was taken over.
Just
Yes,
okay, there is slow Jan.
Lordship.
Mind is slow.
Sir, I apologize.
Slow. So you had taken loan from Bank of Baroda.
Yes.
In which year?
it was not taken over in 2018.
Sorry?
It was taken over in 2018.
ଆପଣ ଲୋନ୍ କେବେ ନେଲେ ପଚାରୁଛି
ଲୋନ୍ ଟା
ସାର୍?
ତ 2010 ର ହବ
2010
ହଁ
ରେ।
କିନ୍ତୁ
ଆପଣ ନେଇଥିଲେ ଲୋନ୍,
yes
ତାପରେ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ଟାକୁ ବିକିଦେଲେ।
ନା ନା my unit was running well ମୁଁ
It was taken over by whom?
by Bank of Baroda, the present open number 1.
Taken over because you could not pay the loan.
No, considering the good financial discipline maintained by this unit, this unit was taken over by the open number 1, Bank of Baroda.
Taken over ବୋଲେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝି
ମାନେ loan ଟା taken over, loan ଟା assign ହେଇଗଲା, loan ଟା
ସେଇଟା କୋନ ଲୋନ୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା, sorry.
taken over ମୁଁ ୟୁନିଟ୍ taken over ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ବରୋଦା କେଉଁଠି ୟୁନିଟ୍ taken over
ନାଇଁ loan ଟା assign ହେଇଗଲା, ସେ ଯେହେତୁ maintaining good financial discipline ସେ ତାର ନେଲେ ଏବଂ
କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସିଚୁଏସନ ବୋଲେ କହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଟେକନ ଓଭର ବୋଲେ ଅଲଗା ଟେକନ ଓଭର ବୁଝାଯାଏ। ଏମିତି କୁହାଯାଏନି।
loan ଟା taken
Word is different. Mr. Niyamati, what is the right word?
it was assignment sir.
Loan is taken over.
Loan is taken over.
Yes, I say loan
taken over କହିଦେଲେ କେମିତି ହବ? Anyway, ହଁ ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
ତାପରେ ନେଲା ପରେ what happened my lord at the time of taken over
Where loan was taken? Loan was taken from where? From the Bank of Baroda?
yes
କୋଉଠୁ ନେଇଥିଲେ?
ଅଲଗା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ଥାଏ ତ ସେ ମାନେ କଣ
ହଁ ସେଇଟା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ମୁଁ ତ କହିଲି
starting ରୁ କହିବେନି ଆଉ
ମାନେ ମୁଁ this is considering good financial discipline ତାପରେ ନେଲେ
ସାର୍ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଲୋନ୍ କୋଉଠୁ ନେଲେ? ଲୋନ୍ ଟା କୋଉଠୁ ନେଲେ? ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ବରୋଦା? ଆପଣ ହଁ କହିଲେ।
ନା ମୁଁ ତାପରେ
ନା କହିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ତାପରେ କହିଲି
ଆପଣ
Yes,
ଲୋନ୍ କୋଉଠୁ ନିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା?
ପ୍ରଥମ ତ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ
ଷ୍ଟେଟ
ନେଇଥିଲା
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ। ତାପରେ ଆପଣ ଇଏ
ତାପରେ ଆକ୍ସିସ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
ମାନେ
ଆସିଲା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା
ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଦେଲେ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ହେଲା
ହେଲା। ତାପରେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ବରୋଦା ନେଲା।
Lots.
ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
ହେଲା ପରେ ସେ ୟୁନିଟ ଟା ବି ଇନସ୍ୟୁର୍ଡ ଥିଲା with the open number 2 at the instance of open number 1 ତାଙ୍କର they have tied up partner so ଚୋଲାମଣ୍ଡଳ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ ରେ ଏଟା ଇନସ୍ୟୁର୍ଡ ଥିଲା
ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କୁ ଦଉଛି କି ଚୋଲାମଣ୍ଡଳ?
yes
ତ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ବାଲାର ତ କି ରୋଲ ଏଠି?
ଯେତେବେଳେ
ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କଣ ହେଲେ ସେଟା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ
yes that I'm coming to that ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା 2019 ରେ let's you know that is a super cyclone the Phony came
କେବେ?
so 2019 ରେ
Phony was not super cyclone. It was just cyclone. Super cyclone ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଛି ଓଡିଶାରେ, ସେଟା ହଉଛି 1999। ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ଯଦି କିଛି ନ ଜାଣିଲା ଭଳିଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ Phony super cyclone କେବେ ହେଲା? Phony was never declared as a super cyclone.
it is a cyclone malad also having that devastating effect
devastating ସବୁ cyclone devastating effect ଥାଏ ସାର୍, କାର କମ କାର ବେଶୀ। ସେଟା ବହୁତ ବେଶୀ ଥିଲା ବୋଲି ସୁପର ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ କୁହାଗଲା।
କିନ୍ତୁ that
ଆପଣ ୱାର୍ଡିଂ ରେ ଗଲା ଏପଟ ସେପଟ କରିବେନି ସାର୍, ବହୁତ ତାର ହ୍ୟୁଜ ରିପରକସନ ଅଛି ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି? When you are using word wrongly, it has a huge repercussion. So be careful using word, at least in my court. I am very particular with the small word.
that cyclone I stand corrected that is a cyclone I stand corrected
Cyclone funny କହିବେ ଗଲା।
yes
ତାପରେ
thereafter my lord the COVID pandemic that came so that too my lord the disaster that shattered my entry unit
okay
ସେଥିରେ ମୋର ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ବି ଚୋରି ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ I sustained huge loss my lord
okay
that when I approached this my lord the both the parties
your where is your factory code is କଣ ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଥିଲେ?
ମୋର ଅଛି ଟାଫେ ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟର ଟାଫେ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଅଛି ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟର ମ୍ୟାନୁଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚରିଂ
ଏଠି ଆମ ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟର ମ୍ୟାନୁଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚରିଂ ହଉଥିଲା ଓଡିଶାରେ।
ସେ ଆସିଲେ ମାନେ ସେ ଆସେମ୍ବଲିଂ କରିକି
ପାର୍ଟସ ବନଉଥିଲେ,
ଆସେମ୍ବଲିଂ କରିକି
ମାନେ ଏଠି ଆସେମ୍ବଲିଂ ୟୁନିଟ ବନେଇଥିଲେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାପରେ
ସେ ନଷ୍ଟ ତ ହେଇଯାଇ ମୋର ଆଇ ସଷ୍ଟେନ୍ ଲସ୍ ମୁଁ ତ କଲି ଯେ
ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ବାକି
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି bank is harping upon my secure property
ନଦେଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କରିବେ। କେବେ ଏନପିଏ ହେଲା?
NPA 2022 ରେ ହେଲା।
2022 ଏନପିଏ ହେଲା, ଆପଣ ଟଙ୍କାଟେ ନଦେଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଛାଡି
no before that ମୁଁ constantly payment କରି ଚାଲିଥିଲି I was continuously paying even during the
sir before that is different thing, but ଆପଣ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଦୟା କରିନଥିଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ, ଆପଣ ପଇସା ନେଇଥିଲେ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲେ।
no that is
just hold on for 2 years if you don't pay for more than 1 year, so that you should have approached the bank, you would have requested the bank to kindly consider my overdue ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ, ତାକୁ ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ।
ସେଟା ବି ମୁଁ କରିଛି ବହୁତ ତାଙ୍କର ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ମୋର
ଆପଣ କେବେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଇଥିଲେ overdue ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ ପାଇଁ କହିଲେ?
ଆପଣ see my annexure 4 series are continuously making representation lordship
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମତେ
annexure 4 series lordship kindly have a glance page 23
ଏଟା କୋଉଠି ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିଛି? ଏଟା ତ ଆପଣ ତ ଏଟା ସେ
ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଲordship ସେ
ଆପଣ ଓଭରଡ୍ୟୁ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କେବେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ?
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଲordship ମୁଁ ତ ୟୁନିଟ୍
ମୁଁ
ସାଟର୍ଡେ
ଯୋଉଟା ପଚାରୁଛି ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଅନ୍ୟ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ
did you approach the bank for regularizing the overdue amount
ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଯେ ମୋର additional ଯୋଉ 20% ଗୋଟେ କୋଭିଡ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଥିଲା ମତେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ I can run my unit
facility କଣ ଗୋଟେ
ଗୋଟେ MSME ୟୁନିଟ୍ ମାନଙ୍କୁ during that lordship period ଯୋଉ ଆମର କୋଭିଡ ଆଉ ସମୟରେ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ MSME ୟୁନିଟ୍ କୁ ଆସୁଥିଲା ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି
କଣ ଆସୁଥିଲା
20% କୋଭିଡ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଗୋଟେ ଆସୁଥିଲା
କଣ ସେ facility ଟା
ତାକୁ କୁହାଯାଏ
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି।
GCL
ସେଥିରେ କଣ ସେଥିରେ ମିଳୁଥିଲା ସେ facility
ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି
ମିଳୁଥିଲା କଣ? ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାରିଟି
ନା, ମୁଁ ଅଛି, I can also-
ହବନି
ସେ
ସେ
ଟିକେ
facility ରେ କଣ ମିଳୁଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ନା ଲୋନ ଅଧିକ ନେବାର ଫେସିଲିଟି ମିଳୁଥିଲା ନା ଲୋନ
additional facility ମିଳୁଥିଲା
ଆଡିସନାଲ କଣ ସେ
additional loan ମିଳୁଥିଲା
ଆଡିସନାଲ ଲୋନ
ହଁ।
ପୁଣି ତା ଗୋଟେ ଲୋନ ଆଉ କଣ
ତେଣୁ since my unit is not NPA was regular I was
କେମିତି
entitled
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ କହିଲେ ପରେ ଏନପିଏ ହେଲା ବୋଲି 22 ରେ
ନା ସେଇଟା କଥା ମୁଁ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେଟା କୋଭିଡ ସମୟରେ କୋଭିଡ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି ଯୋଉ ସମୟରେ ଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ରେଗୁଲାର ଥିଲା ମୁଁ
ତ ଏବେ
ସେତେବେଳେ
କଣ
ମାଗୁଛି
ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଯେ ଯେହେତୁ now bank is happening upon my property without considering that when you have insured my unit at your instance you should have taken initiative that to be some amount which is not less than 31-32 lakhs that should be retrieved from that my lord insurance company then you settle my amount now why
କୋଉ ନିୟମ ରେଟା ଅଛି ଯେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଟା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ରେଟ୍ରାଇଭ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କୋଉଠି ନିୟମ ଅଛି ମତେ ଦେଖେଇଲେ
ନା I have
ଆପଣ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ମାନେ ଆଣିକି
ନାଇଁ, ମୁଁ
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
ନା-
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କାହିଁ ରେଟ୍ରାଇଭ୍
no,
କରିବ
I am still pursuing. Not that I am not. I am pursuing.
ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଇଆଡେ ସେଟା ଆପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ପୁରା strict on your କୋଉଠି ମତେ ରୁଲ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମାନେ ରେଟ୍ରିଭ୍ କରିବେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀରୁ ଦେଇ ପଇସା ପାଇ ଆଉ ମୁଁ ପାଇଯିବି ଏମିତି କହିବେ କୋଉଠି
No, no, ମୋ କଥା ଲଢଛି
ଆପଣ
ନା, ନା,
ଏମିତି ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ଭଳିଆ
ନା,
argue
it
କରନ୍ତୁ
is
ପୁରା କୋର୍ଟ ଭଳିଆ ଆର୍ଗୁ
not
କରନ୍ତୁ
I am
to the point on law nothing
Lordship.
either and there
Lordship.
ପୁରା straight to the law କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ନା, ନା,
straight
I-
law ରେ ଆର୍ଗୁ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ କୋର୍ଟ law ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ retrieve the money that is again a wrong word retrieve is not the right word retrieve data retrieve ପଇସା retrieve ଏମିତି ଲେଖନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ମୋ କଥା କହିବା କଥା କଣ what I mean what to bring to lordship attention ମୁଁ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କରୁନି ଏମାନେ ଲୋନ ନେଲା ବେଳେ they have insured my unit
ଏମିତି ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେମିତି ଆପଣ ପୁରା ଲୋନ ଦେଇକିରି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଟା ଦୟା କଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଦୟା କଲେ ଲୋନ ଟା ନେଇକିରି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପଛରେ ଗୋଡେଇବ ଆଉ କଣ ଆଉ ଏମିତି କଥା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭଲ ପାଇଁ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କଲା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ହେଲା
then corresponding obligation
then?
ସେମାନେ ମତେ ବି ହେଲ୍ପ କରିବା କଥା
ହଁ
ତାଙ୍କୁ I have been a contest
ଶିକ୍ଷା ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତ ହଜାର ଲକ୍ଷ ଦେଶରେ ଲୋନି ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କାହିଁ କଣ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିବେ ସେମାନେ ହେଲ୍ପ ଆପଣ ଯେତେ କରିବା କଥା ଆପଣ ମାନେ ୟୁ ସୁଡ୍ ବି ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କଫୁଲ ଟୁ ଦେମ୍ ଆପଣ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଉଠେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ତ କରିବା ନଥିଲା ସେମାନେ ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ କରିଥାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କରିଥାନ୍ତି there why they are doing ମତେ ହାତ ବଢେଇ ଦେଇକି ଛାଡିଦେବେ
ଏଇଟା ପୁରା ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି ପୁରା
ଲordship kindly visualize ମୁଁ କରିନି
I am not visualizing anything ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ମତେ ହାତ ବଢେଇକି ତା ସହିତ ଛାଡିଦେବେ ମତେ ବିପଦ
ଆପଣ ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଗପ ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ
କରିବେ।
ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଗପ ଚଳିବନି
ନା,
ପୁରା ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ ଲ ନଥିଂ
lost it, I'm lost.
ଓନ୍ଲି ଲ
ମୁଁ
ହାତ
କହୁଛି।
ବଢା ହାତ ଛଡା ଏସବୁ ନାହିଁ।
thereafter
ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଡ୍ୟୁଜ କେତେ ଅଛି ଏତେ କଥା କୁହା ଦରକାର
73 ଲାଖ ଏବେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
73 ଲାଖ
ହଁ।
ଡ୍ୟୁ କେବେ ଦେବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସିଧା ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍
ମୁଁ ତ OTS ପାଇଁ ଦେଇଥିଲି
ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ କଣ ହେଲା ତାର
ସେଟା they have not taken an action
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଓଟିଏସ୍ ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ କଣ ଆକ୍ସନ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ
Today I got the instruction, my lord.
Huh.
So he has offered only 25%.
25% ହେଲେ କେମିତି ହବ ଏଇଟା
And
କଣ
moreover, he has
ଖେରାତି ବଣ୍ଟା
ମୁଁ ତ-
ପବ୍ଲିକ ମନି
and moreover,
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଡିସେଣ୍ଟ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଓଟିଏସ୍ ରେ ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ ଦେଲେ ସିନା ସେମାନେ କନସିଡର କରିବେ ଆପଣ କେତେ ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ କେତେ
ୟୁନିଟ୍ ଏବେ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ
ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍ ସାର୍ କେତେ ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ ଦେଇଥିଲେ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅଫର ପାଇଁ 51 ଲାଖ annex 7 series ରେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଥିଲି
ଓଟିଏସ୍
48 51 କରିଥିଲି
out of 68
exact figure I don't.
just check it
Yes.
but then you are saying 25%
Yep, yeah, just I got the information that he has last offer he has made 25%.
no percent କେତେ amount କେତେ
So that's what
percentage is very
No, 51 lakhs
term na
total.
what is the amount
that 20% of the offer amount
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଅଟକନ୍ତୁ କାଇଁ ଏତେ ବଡ ହଉଛନ୍ତି
Actually, he has after 13 to notice issued and he has challenged it before DRT.
DRT challenge ଏଠି କାଇଁ
ତାହେଲେ ସେ infructuous ହେଇଗଲାଣି
এটা ବୁଲେଇକି କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ
ଏଇଟା କାଇଁ ପାଇଁ କହିଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା infructuous ହେଇଗଲାଣି କାରଣ ଯୋଉ
କିନ୍ତୁ-
ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଥିଲେ
କେମିତି
ସେମାନେ ଅକ୍ସନ that is
Auction stage
no,
को
no,
गलाने
no,
High
no,
Court काहे ଆସିଛି?
Lordship would if I be
Go to that division bench.
No,
ଏଇଟା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସବୁ
ସେଟା ତ influence ହେଇଗଲା Lordship ସେଟା ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ଆପଣ one surface action start ହେଲା ମାନେ ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମୋର କୋର୍ଟର ରୁଲ ନାହିଁ
ସେଟା ପୁରା influence ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ତାଙ୍କ ନାହିଁ
Data whether he has declared it, I don't know.
sir surface action start ହେଲା
Yes, but
yes Lordship I have
surface action start ହେଲା ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟର ମୁଁ କିଛି କରିପାରିବି my hands are tied
Already possession notice has been issued.
after then
no Lord
since surface notice surface proceeding has already started this court doesn't have the power to entertain this matter let the matter be placed before the appropriate bench for
that Lordship will say ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉ notice ଗୁଡା issue କରୁଛନ୍ତି that all
Sir,
statutory
ମୁଁ
କିଛି
କିଛି
ସେମାନେ comply କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି all less
ଆପଣ
than
ଯାଇକିରି next
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ
ଏଠି
ସେଟା
ଦୁଇ
କହିବି
ତିନିଟା କୋର୍ଟ ଛାଡିକିରି ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ କହିବେ ସବୁ କଥା ଏଠି ମୋ
ମୁଁ ଏସଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି Lordship କିନ୍ତୁ ଏସଏ
ସେଇଟା
influence
ସେଠି
ହେଇଗଲା
କହିବି ଯାଏ ସାର୍ surface proceeding ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟର ପାୱାର
ନାଇଁ surface extending ନଥିଲା ତାର ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ କରି ନଥିଲା
ନଥିଲେ କେମିତି ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ଭୁଲ କହିବ
ସେମାନେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବିଫୋର ଏକ୍ସପାୟର 60 ଡେଜ ସେ ତିନି ଥର
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କାମ
ସେ କଣ
କଲେଣି
କଲେ କଣ ସେ କଣ ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ କହିବେ ମୋ
13-2 ରେ କହିଲା
Sorry.
ଯେ 13-2 that must be solved
ଆପଣ ଯାହା
ମୋର solve ହେଇନି ବିଫୋର ଦ୍ୟାଟ
କହୁଛି
ସେମାନେ
ଆପଣ ସେଇ
40 30
କୋର୍ଟରେ
ଇସ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ସେଟା ସେଠି ସେ କୋର୍ଟରେ କହିବେ ଯାଇକିରି I can't hear the matter on surface proceeding starts I can't go ahead.
ଲସି ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଆଇ ନୋ
ଆଉ
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା
ଆପଣ
କଥା କହୁଛି
ମୂଳରୁ କହିବା କଥା
ସେମାନେ
ଏତେ ଟାଇମ କାଇଁ ୱେଷ୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ତ ମୁଁ ତ ଫାଇଲ କରି ଇସ୍ୟୁ କିଛି ହେଇ ନଥିଲା
ନା ନା
ସେ
ନା
ତ ଇନଫ୍ଲକ୍ସସ୍ ହେଇଛି ସେମାନେ ଅକ୍ସନ ବି ଫେଲ ହେଇଥିଲା କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେଟା।
ଏତେ ଦୂର ଗଲାଣି ପୁଣି
ନାଇଁ,
ଅକ୍ସନ ଫେଲ
ଅକ୍ସନ
ହେଇସାରିଲାଣି
ଅକ୍ସନ 13-2 13 ସବୁ ସେମାନେ ଦେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ନ
ସରଫେସି ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ଅକ୍ସନ ଯାଏ କଥା କେତେ ଯିବ
ନାଇଁ ସେମାନେ
ଏତେ ଜାଣିବା କଥା ଆପଣ
ଯେହେତୁ ସେଇଟା ଫେଲ ହେଲା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ତ ଇନଫ୍ଲକ୍ସସ୍ ଟା ନାହିଁ
ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କଲା ଭଳିଆ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇ କେସରେ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ବହୁତ you have to be very careful so many things are there you have to inform the court otherwise things go out of your hand
ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଦେଖିଲି ତ ସେମାନେ ଆଉ କିଛି
ନା ନା ନା
ଫେଲ ହେଲେ ତାର ମୁଁ ତ ଆଇ ବି ୱିଡ୍ରଇଂ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଏସେ ତେଣୁ ଆଉ କିଛି ସେଥିରେ ନାହିଁ ମୋର ପର୍ସ୍ୟୁ କରିବା
ସାର୍ ସେଠି ଯିବେ ଆର କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି ସେମାନେ କନସିଡର କରିବେ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 6.
ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟ ସରଫେସି ପୂର୍ବ କୋର୍ଟ ହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ସରଫେସି ୱାନ୍ସ ହେଇଗଲା ନା ଆଇ ହାଭ ନୋ ରୋଲ ଡିବି କୁ ଯିବେ ତାପରେ ହେଲା ସିଷ୍ଟମ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ମତେ ସେ ଡିବି ପାୱାର ଦେଲା ମୁଁ କରିଦେବି କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ସେ ପାୱାର ନାହିଁ
ନହେଲେ Lordship I'll be approaching the to the tribunal
I am-
ଆଉ କାହିଁକି
ଆଉ କିଏ ମନା କଲା
Lordship referring to the matter instead I'll be approaching
withdraw କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ହଁ କରିଦଉଛି
after arguing for some time land council petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition in order to pursue his remedy before the learned tribunal ହେଲା
My name may be.
Huh?
My name may be. I have filed the wakalatnama, it has not come.
HN
KMH Niyamati. KMH Niyamati.
Niyamati.
I hope and expect my senior will consider my plight of my
Sir,
client
senior
Please say,
he is also representing a bank, sir. He
Yes,
is
I know.
mouthpiece of the bank. बैंक ଯାହା କହିବ ଯୋଉ ପାଟିରେ କହିବ ଯୋଉ ଭାଷାରେ କହିବ ସେ ଭାଷାରେ ସେ କହିବ ଗୁଜରାଟୀରେ କହିଲେ ଗୁଜରାଟୀରେ ସେ କହିବ so
the spokesman
of course he is the spokesperson of the bank bank କହିବ ନାଇଁ ମାନେ ନାଇଁ bank କହିବ ହଁ ମାନେ ହଁ ସେ କଣ କହିବେ?
cannot adopt
He
different
can't-
standard
he can't take his decision ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ର ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ବାହାରେ କିଛି କହିପାରିବେ you can't ଅଲଗା ଗପିବେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ନେବା ପାଇଁ you need to take the consent of your client otherwise client will next ନା ତତେ ମୁଁ ଲୟର କରିବିନି ମୁଁ ଆଉ କାହାକୁ କରିବି କହିବ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି ସେୟା ହେବ ସେ ଯଦି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାହାରେ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ନେବେ he will be replaced by another person.
just to ventilate the
No,
communicate
ventilate
କଣ
ମାନେ କଣ?
communicate ଯଦି
within the four corners of the law
yes
you can't go beyond that that's what okay pursue remedy before the tribunal. Please submit that. Next.
should be proposed
Next.
My pleasure, Lordship. Item 6. The once of the petition is that, Lords, the opposite party number 4 Lords is operating a poultry farm near the residence of the petitioner, which is
এটা কিতনা
item 6.
fixed? Balunki Raut.
Lords.
Who are you?
Plus, the petitioner, plus the once of the petitioner is that the
Who
opposite.
are you?
I'm the petitioner, Lords.
Petitioner तो मुझे जानी चाहिए
Plus the-
ଆପଣ କିଏ?
I'm residing near the poultry farm, Lords.
How far from the poultry farm?
50 meters, Lords, just 50 meters, Lords.
poultry farm ଆପଣ ଇଏ ଖାଇଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆପଣ ସେଠି
ମୁଁ
ଥିଲେ ନା?
ଆଗରୁ ଘର କରିଥିଲି ମୁଁ
ଆଗରୁ ଘର
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଆଗରୁ ଘର କରି ସେଠି
ତ
ରହୁଥିଲି
ଏଜ ଏ ରୁଲ କେତେ 1
five
କିଲୋମିଟର
five
500
kilometers
ଭିତରେ
5
ରହିଛନ୍ତି।
kilometers
ଆପଣ 50 ମିଟର ପାଖରେ
50 meters meters
how this 50 meter was allowed? It should not be allowed. Is a poultry farm owner ko iye kare.
OP number 4 wheelers
So is it not actually even 500 meter is also not a right distance. It should be minimum 1 kilometer. ସେ ଗନ୍ଧିବ 1 କିଲୋମିଟର ତ ଗନ୍ଧିବ 500 ଛାଡି ଦିଅ ରାସ୍ତାରେ ଗଲାବେଳେ ଗାଡିରେ ଗଲାବେଳେ ଗନ୍ଧ ହଉଥାଏ ପୁରା ଅଧା କିଲୋମିଟର ଗନ୍ଧ ଚାଲୁଥାଏ ଆଉ ଏତେ 500 କିଲୋମିଟର 500 ମିଟରରେ it should be at least 1.5 କି 2 ରେ ହେବା କଥା 1 ବି କମ ଦୂରରେ ସହର ଟାଉନ ସରି ଭିଲେଜ ର ଦୂରରେ କି ଟାଉନ ର ଦୂରରେ ହେବା କଥା ନା ପଲ୍ଟ୍ରି ଫାର୍ମ ଯୋଉଠି ସେଠି ଲଗେଇଦବ ଏଇଟା କଣ ଇଏ ଏଇଟା ଗନ୍ଧ ପ୍ରବଳ ହୁଏ ନା ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଡିଜିଜ କାଲି ଯଦି
Disease.
କୋଉ ଡିଜିଜ ଆସିବ that there might be some diseases which may come to human being also or maybe some other domesticated animals like cow other cattle or maybe goat. Okay.
Lordship may issue notice, I will file reply.
Present petitioners file the application seeking a direction to the collector Niagara to consider the recommendation of the petitioner for shifting the close or closing the poultry farm of opposite for no 4 distance of 5 kilometers away from the house of petitioner. I will ensure that norm bane change kare dega next asun to ye SPCB wala minimum 2 kilometers dur order poultry farm of no 4 to distance of minimum 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers out gang ko padega sir गाँव ने पाखे पाखे थांते
non residential area रे
5 kilometers आगो गाँव वाला सन फिर अपुच करिए had villages are mostly very not very far 1 kilometer 2 kilometer भीतर इन्दु गाँव वाला सब थांते 1 kilometer 1.5 kilometer ठीक है जी अपन कोई 5 kilometer दूर को पड़ो वाले केंद्र so the concept of the petitioners permits that because of the filthy smell emanating from the poultry farm and the likelihood of some any disease that is spreading over the human being or other domesticated animals, the poultry farm nearing which is near to the house of the present petitioner is not at all conducive to continue. In such view of the matter. Well, who are the parties, sir?
whereas the collector chairman state pollution control board and the
Issue notice to OP number 1, 2,
For 1, 2, I will take notice. madam.
one company. GA department
plus
की
not OP number 2 wheelers is
ओपिनो 1 GA department की काम
not necessary wheelers
और कहाँ को पार्टी बने
not necessary
पार्टी बने वाला होची सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम अपन पार्टी बने पे किसी ଗୋଟେ कोर्स करंतु ଗୋଟେ कोर्स ऑनलाइन कोर्स स्टार्ट करो कि ଗୋଟେ करो पार्टी बने खाली सीखे बाव किसी ऑनलाइन कोर्स फॉर मेकिंग द एप्रोप्रिएट पार्टी नले YouTube रे ଗୋଟେ बनाले हो
2, 3 and 4 wheelers
कौन करे किसी ଗୋଟେ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ somebody should take lead in that. Mr. Tunasa, you do something. Make some YouTube channel on making the party.
Regarding the party bill, this is
Party जी बार मन इच्छा जे जहाँ को पार्टी बनेला बने दो very sad 2, 3, 4 अला 2, 3, 4
plus for OP number 2 wheelers I will
One
serve
and OP number 2, Learned Council for the State, Mr. Mahapatra waves of notice for OP number 2, and 3, 4 be served through registered post. List the matter on 21st November. Hala?
wheelers
You want some stay? No.
no stay.
You just stay for 9.
Item 7.
Item 7, may I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordships, I'm appearing in this matter on behalf of Mr. Shubhashish Mishra. Your Lordship, it is a matter where the petitioner was working as an Anganwadi worker since the year 2015. In the year 2023, there was a complaint by a villager named Hemandas and some other villagers before the CDPO. And basing on that complaint, the CDPO had directed the IIC to file an FIR on the pretext that
What is the complaint?
Your Lordship, the complaint is that there is a proceeding which is going on before the learned SDJM, and pending that proceeding, we have
What is
been,
the proceeding, sir?
Lordship, it's a criminal proceedings under
What
section
kind of criminal
409.
proceedings?
Under section 409, Your Lordship,
What
that
kind of
she has been
criminal
alleged
Huh?
that she has been alleged that she has been involved in taking away the preschool uniforms, the rations which is coming to the school. So for that allegation, there is a case which is pending before the learned SDJM. So in the meanwhile, she was again noticed by the learned sub-collector, which is opposite party number 3 in this writ petition, that she has been, that there was another prior complaint in the year 2022, subject to which there was a direction to the CDPO to conduct an inquiry, and the outcome of the inquiry was against the present petitioner. So she was asked to file a show cause. So in the show cause, she has specifically denied all the allegations, and as well as she has stated that though there is a proceeding which is pending, a criminal proceeding, therefore she may be given some time till the end of the proceeding. She'll maybe
There is a criminal proceeding against you.
yeah, Lordship.
Okay.
There is a
So
criminal
you,
proceeding.
why didn't you file the show cause, reply? to
We have
show
filed
cause?
the show cause. We have filed the show.
Reply to the show cause.
Your Lordship, we have filed.
Then
Your Lordship, in the show cause, we have specifically denied that, but that is not supported by any kind of documentary evidence. But we have taken the leave that time may be given to us because already a criminal proceeding is pending before us. So we are in a very difficult situation to file a proper reply to the show cause.
why? What is the harm in filing the reply to the show cause? Criminal proceeding, let it continue there, but I mean, it is on one way. How does that criminal proceeding is going to affect your show cause reply?
Because Your Lordships, the show cause been asked on the charges which have been levied against me and the criminal cases which is pending, both are of same nature. Because in
So what? You should have replied.
Your Lordship,
Okay.
that would amount
What is the
to
harm in replying this?
no, Your Lordships, we had replied. There is
Then what is the problem, sir?
Your Lordships, but we
You
have
have replied, case is going on, then what is the problem?
Your Lordships, we have filed the reply, and in the meanwhile, we received a letter that communication from the opposite part number 3 that not being satisfactory, we have been disengaged.
ସେଇଟା ତ କହିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଏତେ କଥା ଗପୁଛୁ କଣ ପାଇଁ?
I'm sorry.
ସେଇଟା you should have said, I've been disengaged because of that criminal case. Simple. So cause reply. ସେତିକି ତ କଥା.
Right.
They can disengage. What can we stop them? Can we stop them?
Your Lordship, this will amount because
They are not happy with their show cause reply. They can disengage. You can't say natural justice is violated. They have given you show cause. You have filed the reply. They are not satisfied. They have terminated.
if Your Lordship will just permit me, I can read us the para of that show cause.
Yes.
Your Lordship, it is in Odia. So
You read? I have no problem in understanding Odia. Odia, Bengali, Hindi, Sanskrit, whatever you read, I can read.
Your Lordship.
Not beyond these 3-4 languages.
ସମ୍ପୃକ୍ତ ଅଭିଯୋଗ ସମ୍ପତ୍ତ ମିଥ୍ୟା ଏବଂ ଆକ୍ରୋଶମୂଳକ ଅଟେ।
ମୁଁ ପଢି ଦଉଛି ତମକୁ ପଢି ଆସୁନି ଓଡିଆ ଭଲ କରି। ଓଡିଆ ଭାଷାର ଇଏ ନାହିଁ ତମର।
No, Your Lordship,
Dafal
actually it
nahi.
is very scribble. That's why it is becoming very difficult. That's why I translated it to another paper.
Read the translated
Your
version.
Lordship, basically the show cause that as basing on she may be given an opportunity to file a proper show cause prior to the outcome of the
What
case.
proper show cause, mister? Reply to the show cause.
Your
What's a
Lordship.
proper show cause?
Your Lordship will
I
file.
always say reply to the show cause. Show cause ତ ସେମାନେ ଦେବେ ଆପଣ ବି show cause ଦେବେ ସେମାନେ।
I'm sorry, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we have taken that we'll file a proper reply to the show cause subject to
Sir,
the.
ଥରେ ତ ଦେଲେ କେତେ ଥର ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ reply proper improper କେତେ ଥର କରିବେ? ଥରେ ତ ଦେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ। Once they have given, give me the Odia reading. You are not able to read. I'll read for you. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ତଲବ କରାଯାଇଥିବା କୈଫିୟତ ବାବାରେ ଆମ୍ଭେ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ସ୍ୱଂସୋ ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି ହରିପୁର ବିଦ୍ୟାସାଗର ନିମନ୍ତ୍ର ମତେ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରୁଅଛେ ମହାଶୟ ପ୍ରକୃତ ଘଟଣାବଳୀକୁ ଭଲ ଭାବେ ତର୍ଜମା କରି ଆମ୍ଭଙ୍କୁ ଦୋଷ ମୁକ୍ତ କରାଇବା ହେବେ ବାପା ମହୋଦୟ ଉକ୍ତ ଘଟଣା ବାବଦରେ ଉପଜିଲ୍ଲାପାଳ ନୀଳଗିରିଙ୍କ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶ କ୍ରମେ ଶିଶୁ ବିକାଶ ପ୍ରକଳ୍ପ ଅଧିକାରିଣୀ then ଉପଦା ଥାନାରେ ଏତେ ନା ଜାଗା ନାଁଟା ଉପଦା ଥାନାରେ ଏକ ମାମଲା ରୁଜୁ ହୋଇଥିଲା କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର 100 ତାପରେ ଆମେ ଉଚ୍ଚତମ ନ୍ୟାୟାଳୟରୁ ଜାମିନ ଆଦେଶ ପାଇଥିଲୁ ତାହାର ନକଲି ସଂଲଗ୍ନ କରାଗଲା ନକଲ sorry। ସମ୍ପୃକ୍ତ ଅଭିଯୋଗ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ମିଥ୍ୟା ଏବଂ ଆକ୍ରୋଶମୂଳକ ଅଟେ ଯାହାକି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମାନ୍ୟବର ଅଦାଲତରେ ବିଚାରାଧୀନ ରହିଛି। ବିଚାରାଧୀନ ଅଛି ରେ ଆଉ ମିଥ୍ୟା ବୋଲି ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ? ବିଚାରାଧୀନ ନହେବା ଯେ ଆପଣ ମିଥ୍ୟା କି ସତ୍ୟ କେମିତି ଜଣା ପଡିବ?
Your lordships may keep it to tomorrow. I'll produce additional
You want
submissions.
to some okay.
Okay.
What is your name?
Shamsundar Tripathi.
Huh?
Shamsundar Tripathi.
Okay. So author kala to naada
Shamsundar Tripathi.
pronunciation ठीक kala to naada। Have you pronounced it well? Shyam habani।
Sham.
So the
S. H.
तालव्य स
Aye.
तालव्य सरे श हुएनी। आजिकली शोषा शोषा गोटे की कल्चर आइलानी मु जानि पारुनी। ये नाम भी भूल करी कहउछ। तालव्य दंत सर मूर्धन्य सरे श हुए। बाकी तरे स स लंबा हबो।
Aye.
कोन ओडिया भी जानि। Next.
That's it tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after.
Or you
Grateful,
want
your
some
lordship.
more time? More time?
So lordship may die because I have to
Okay.
find some case laws to that effect. That
Okay,
because
14. Okay, get case law.
oblige, your lordship.
Next.
Item 8.
In this case, your lordship, last occasion directed me to include the Board of Secondary Education as a party to the proceeding,
Hmm.
and I have made the consolidated cost title I have read, and the copy of the brief has been handed over to Land Senior Counsel Mrs. S.S. Rao, who usually efforts for the Board of
That's
Secondary
open school.
open school matter, your lord.
What is your instruction?
Yes, till now we haven't received an instruction. Yesterday we have received the copy. I have sought for the
The
instruction.
last time केबे कहली पर देबा पे आपण
आरो week रे थिला, गत week रे थिला तो
Okay,
as
so
because Land Senior Council has not received the brief only on the
senior council केमती brief receive करिवे मिस्टर?
तेणु तांको
Always junior council.
junior को देलु तो तेणु
Yesterday,
Senior must brief देबेनी. That's the wrong way.
then that
They are not supposed to receive
Yes, your
brief
lord.
from.
for that reason there is some communication gap, so a date
So
will fix.
when do you want? Why didn't you do one thing? Why didn't you call your officer through BC? I can talk to him when matter will be over. No need to have such a long conversation.
day after tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll take instruction.
See, the question is open school, whether the open school issues the BSc certificate or not.
Whether these both are equivalent or not.
That's equivalent or not. That's all. I think his position is right. Because open school can't, the BSc will be the board. Board will be BSc only. Open school can't have its own certificate, right? So that's a small issue. Unnecessarily you are taking time after time.
So yesterday just we have received the copy.
अरे इतने दिन कब में देना था?
Last week
Last week चला दिला नहीं कब में?
Friday थिला last week.
तो तांग कब
For
क्या
that
चला?
reason I called to my Land Senior friend Mr.
ये कॉटा कर जो घरे जाके दे दी पड़े था।
No, Senior Counsel Mr. Rao, he is
10 मिनट रे पहुंची जीवे गुटे मुंडरो आगुटे मुंडरे।
he told that
Scooty
as
ले ले।
because he is a designated senior, he is so I contacted his junior and hand over.
ठीक है, let's the matter on 13th Monday as hello Monday.
Item
This is
10.
small matter, I should not take so many adjournment.
Yes,
I feel very sorry for this. अरे छोटा जिनस टे डिसाइड हबो आपण एते सारा एडजमेंट होछन आई डोंट नो आपण गुडे काम कर बीएससी काउंसिल आपण जणे ना आउ की अछि जणे
Retainer.
Mr. Rao is
Counsel
the
retainer.
senior advocate. Mr. Rao is the retainer.
तो तांगर ये फाइलिंग तो somebody junior करथबो ना
He is the
हां तो व्हाट इज योर नेम
S.E. Huck.
हां
S.E. Huck.
तांगर नंबर टन रखो इट इज
and his name may be reflected in the cost list. That is the problem.
your name SE Huck HAQ
H.A.Q.U.E.
HAQE sorry appearing for the Board of Secondary Education Odisha permits that he will be filing the reply within 1 week.
1 week.
हाँ ठीक है आपको दे दो 15 कर दो 16 15 कर दो फाइल शॉर्ट रिप्लाई
Item number 10.
नंबर टा दे दी थी ये नंबर रखी थी हाला कॉल हिम डायरेक्ट वेन दैट्स बिकॉज़ ये बेसी और सर बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जी कई आसु ना जेता डाकिले मैटर कई ना थी आपण नंबर दे दी जेता फोन करले रासबे हाला
Item
नंबर दे
10.
छन कागज उठे लेकिन नंबर दे छन मेंटेन ए रजिस्टर स्मॉल रजिस्टर इन किसी लोग नंबर रखी रखी थी हाला जेता फोन करियो
Item
Next.
10, my lords. If pray for an adjournment.
कोडा
Item 10.
Item 10 कौन?
Lordship, on the previous occasion, Lordship was directed to collect the death certificate issued from the CDMO management. The matter regards to the non-disbursement of death benefit to a
Death
COVID.
certificate is not issued by CDMO. Only thing is the CDMO death certificate issue करे.
ना ये जो COVID-19 से
COVID हाँ क्या कौन ना COVID death certificate CDMO के बड़े issue करे. COVID-19.
We have already applied. But,
not issued.
not issued, but because
कब apply करे?
say after 1/9/2023 we have shortly applied, but my instruction is that in the meantime the CDMO has retired.
हाँ?
CDMO has retired.
तो CDMO retired कला तो से office बंद निकला ना कौन CDMO आपकी आसिबी
Sign टा तांको
क्यों sign वाला जो charge रहती है वैसे sign करियो
not yet. Hence the delay, man.
लगा CDMO को CDMO ICB
No.
फिर कोड CDMO sorry CDMO I am sorry district level sorry
CDMO नुआ पड़ा man.
ना पड़ा nobody there
मतलब
CDMO charge रहती है निश्चय CDMO retired करते नथले ADMO charge रहती है जौन कहीं तो charge रही
से भी proper instruction भी दौना थी से कहूँ चुके apply कोई से जानी नहीं सेटा confirm हो. We have already applied, man.
केबे apply कले कौन तो मो CDMO डाकिली अब ऐसी होता यार छोड़ी कथा कौन
That I have to take instruction when he.
किसी जणा ने आपण पळेले आपण apply ही करना दी
No,
apply करना दी मु लिखी दूची apply करना दी आपण
we have already applied.
नले कागज application लिखी दी
Will show the application, man.
आपण निजर काम एते काई केला सोचनु मु जान कर
We have
तुमको फायदा है वो हमर कोन जाल मैटर लगा 21 डिसेंबर चलो आकोड 21 डिसेंबर बस तो नले जनवरी लगे हम पैसा दरकार नहीं हम करियो आउ आपण निज दरकार आपण सिंसियरिटी ना देखले की करियो कोर्ट हम पछरे दौड़ी जनवरी लगा डिसेंबर भी नहीं जनवरी लगा जनवरी कैलेंडर नहीं तो डिसेंबर था डिसेंबर 20th लगा those who don't help themselves the court
It's not a fault of mine.
जहार fault हो
मतलब his petitioners
petitioner कोई नहीं आपण
but we have already contacted.
से तो नो apply ना
Yes,
आपण घर को आनी के देबो से
Deeply apologize about previous occasion also we have
to one thing go and take proper instruction apply करिसी कि नहीं मु काई कहतली जदी apply करी न था करी थिबे ताला जदी डिले होची मु सीडीएमओ को पर्सनली बीसी रे डाकी करे दै थांती सेटा कहूची आपण को आपण सेटा इन्फॉर्मेशन ही नहीं आपण पाखरे खाली बाउ डाउन हले कोन हबो बाउ डाउन किसी फायदा नहीं पूरा हेड योर हेड स्ट्रेट हां बाउ डाउन आपण काम करके देखो बाउ डाउन किसी दरकार नहीं नेक्स्ट
Item 11.
11
May I please your lordship? I would invite your lordship's attention to para 8 of the order. Millard, why I say Millard,
CWC case, my lord, child welfare petitioner.
I am for the petitioner on behalf of Mr. S.S. Das, senior advocate.
I am
Millard, what I am
36.
submitting, I would like.
yeah for the government
I am for the petitioners in item 11.
Item 36 is similar to 11, my lord, that I am
36 is my sister's case.
okay
Millard, what I would like to praise Millard, IA number that was filed last occasion also that was there, 16209 of 23. That is in the list that was filed since. That with due respect, no specific order is passed in this IA. That creates some sort of trouble because as I have come to learn from my clients that the state authorities say there is no order passed on IA. IA is what? IA is about bidding from outsourcing. Your lordship may
that's
see.
a policy decision how can I pass this thing sir
No. What I say,
I can
no,
request the
I am not pressing for cancelling it.
no I am
What
saying because the policy decision I can request the government I can't just say that okay you do this for this person
No. I am not on that. I may be hard 1 second. Let that annexure may kindly be seen that is attached to the with the IA. The first page, that is annexure 1. That is the covering page. The heading is request for proposal for selection of an agency for outsourcing of manpower services for child helpline services under Mission Vatsalya in Odisha.
what I would like to pray, my lords, that the operation of this bid may be suspended till finalization of this writ petition. I don't want to, because if this is carried out and finalized, then entire writ would be rendered infructuous. Your lordship's order can't be complied with. It is your lordship's order.
ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କହିବି
Again.
ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ allow କରିବି ଯେ participate କରିବେ ଆପଣ ଯେହେତୁ କୋର୍ଟ ଆସେ ସେମାନେ କାଟି ଦେଇଥିବେ
My lord, we are overaged. My lord, point is, in recent times, there is a news item in Cuttack only in Athgar. Child Welfare Committee works through these childline providers, these childline workers, my lord. There is 2 children, a son and daughter, been burnt by the stepmother, but there is no one to give FIR. The police called these people. They called me. "Well, you don't have the power to file any FIR." So these people went to search for their biological mother, and their biological mother came and filed the FIR. This is the scenario in Cuttack district, in Athgar recently. CWC is there, and this child.
can you have you mention about that incident you are talking
This recently happened in 7 days back, and they called me that, can we file a FIR? Well, no, you don't have the power because you are
now they have not yet finalized any agency.
No agency, but that has no instruction. But your lordship's order should be respected. They should give
That I am stressing
that is
upon.
this honorable court's order, that what action they have taken or what they are thinking about that, and they're simply in this court, they simply merely sitting,
What is the last order? Can you just say?
merely sitting silent.
Last order was
And this is
Last
loving
order,
Odisha.
my lords, 12-10-23.
But not giving
the
any
last
answer.
paragraph in view of the
Millers,
commission,
para
this
8
committee
millers.
that the state government as well as the central government consider exploring the service of the present petitioners in new system within 1 month from the today. Hence, petitioners are directed to approach the opposite party number 3. Did you approach?
Yes,
Yes,
I had a
we had
Miller,
approached, we had
Miller,
filed
They'll
everything.
explore the possibility of accommodating the present
Miller,
petitioner in the new
oblige.
scheme, since they are one of the most important resources in this shared scheme.
they are, Millers obliged, they are trying to disregard your lordship's order. That is our main.
They have not considered yet.
No, they have
No.
not stated anything. They're sitting silent.
They are
And
sitting silent
why-
to
why-
see
that is
that it is
At least
getting
till the time you
infructuous.
engage another authorities, let them continue.
On the last occasion,
Huh.
your lordship has directed the petitioner.
I am
so
asking, have you finalized the next authority who will look after all this?
Yes, my lord.
Who is the
My
authority?
lord, kindly see item number 36, my counter.
ଆପଣ କହନ୍ତୁ ନା
My counter is not served on us.
No, no.
Sir,
item
ଟିକେ
number
ଅଟକିବେ ଟିକେ ଆପଣ please sit down, both of you sit down, please let him answer. Please sit down. You have a chair, otherwise giving you chair. Yes, who is the authority now? I mean that agency. Which is the agency?
As per the annexure number B2.
Sir, agency ନା କହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଏତେ କଥା କୋଉଟା.
And the agency of district child protection unit, sub collector building, collector Anugul for Anugul district.
That is NGO.
DCPO.
That is NGO.
That
No,
DCPO.
no, no, not.
One NGO is looking after this thing.
Previously NGO were looking.
Sir, now who is looking after this?
The direct government is looking after. all.
Government ତ ଏତେ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର response. Government response କେମିତି ଜଣା ପଡୁନି?
Let them
They are doing good work. So just because I don't know which side they are, from this side or
It is
that
the
side.
decision of the central government. It is the
I don't
decision
know.
of the central government.
Central government କଣ କହିଲା?
Central government has जो scheme टा ଚାଲିଥିଲା ସେଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଲା. କହିଲେ state government will continue.
State government, now it is by the state government.
Right.
The state government you must have also have they taken any I mean help of any other agency?
No, madam.
No,
Only they are running by themselves.
no, they have now.
Madam, answer my question. Are they taking the help of any other agency in place of you? No.
No, there is a vacuum between the child line and the government and police. There
So
is
what is
no
your
one-
what is your response,
last
sir?
2 months,
is child line activity जो चालती तार response ଆପଣ ତ କିଛି directly କିଛି steps no नांती response is very poor. Then why don't you help take their help? They are expert in that particular field.
My lord, that's why.
And they were doing till recently, till you disengage them.
My lord, that's why your lordship has directed in the last occasion in my knowledge.
So what is the, what is your
Whether they have
response?
approached or not, let them.
I'm asking what is your answer to this?
On approach,
Sir, ଆପଣ କିଛି response ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ନା approach କଲେ କଣ ହବ?
that's what I just want to know whether they have approached or not.
They have approach, have
My
you
lord,
approach?
16th October.
My
They have
lord,
approach.
I'll take instruction. I'll take instruction.
My lord, one
My
thing.
lord, my lord,
Sir,
once-
ଟିକେ ଅଟକନ୍ତୁ.
my lord, once they have approached, what action they have taken on the representation of the petitioner, I'll take instruction.
ଗୋଟେ copy ଟେ ଦେଇ
My
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
lord.
ତାଙ୍କୁ.
My lord, let them act at least.
My lord.
Take
Definitely they will
take
act.
instruction by tomorrow.
Yeah, to-
Take instruction tomorrow, Mr. Mishra. Tomorrow,
Not-
day after tomorrow.
they have to tomorrow, I'm not on Monday.
ଆପଣ ନଥିଲେ କଣ ମହାପାତ୍ର ବାବୁ ନାହିଁ କି? ଆଜି ହେଇଥିଲେ ଚଳିବ କଣ ଅଛି? କଣ is less intelligent than you? Then why are you saying? ଜେଲ ହବ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ।
I,
ଯେ କର କରିବ କାମ ହେବା ଦରକାର।
My lord.
with permission, I would take another 1 minute to show your lordships, to invite your lordships' attention to Annexure 6 series of my writ petition.
What is that?
And that is what way the other state governments have acted in response to that
Annexure 6.
Annexure 6. 3 state governments have already done.
So why is our state, what is the harm in doing this?
That is Annexure 6 series, West Bengal.
Not
Your
to
lordship
comment
may
on this.
kindly, your lordship may kindly,
Orissa
Annexure
Navin.
6. Only the state government, how they have done.
Hmm.
Miller Annexure 6 at page 120. Running page 120.
Yeah.
The first one is Tamil Nadu State Child Protection Society. May I read the relevant para?
Sir, I understood, sir. Just also, Mr. Mishra,
My lord.
also just learned concept for the state to impress upon the authority regarding Annexure 6. Where is the state of Tamil Nadu?
West Bengal and Tripura.
Wherein the state of Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, and Tripura have taken the help of the existing childline staff in the CHL unit. If the government, in the same way, the state, if the state government, I'm sorry, should also explore the possibility of engaging the current childline staff, since they are quite experienced in handling the children. Hala. Just take them, keep them because they are there. They are resources actually. You are just at a corner. So called this childline district level na kichi nahi. But touter seଠି ବସିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ସବୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ big touter ତାଙ୍କର touter ପୃଥିବୀରେ ନଥିବ ବସିଥିବେ ସେମାନେ ସବୁ ରଜା ଭଳିଆ ବିହେଭ କରିବେ କୋଉ ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ତା ବାଟରେ ଯାଉ କିଛି ହୁଏନି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ଏଇମାନେ ବରଂ they are କମ ସେ କମ they are very attending them very sincerely.
I'll take it.
I don't know, maybe the head ki yaro.
Well, the childline was-
Secretary, commissioner come secretary, W&CD department, state government.
Child line ro pacharchi.
Childline,
foundation.
childline.
ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଥିବ ନା
ସେଟା ଏଠି ହଉଛି
ସେଠି ସେଣ୍ଟରରେ ସେଇ WCD department,
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଅଧିକ କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ବସନ୍ତୁ
government of India ର WCD. ହଁ ଜାଣିଛି,
ମୁଁ କଣ ପଚାରିଲି ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ
ହଁ
ମୁଁ କଣ ପଚାରିଲି
childline ର
ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ଲାଇନ ର ୟାର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ର ହେଡ୍ କିଏ ପଚାରୁଛି
childline foundation then
ଆପଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଦିଅନ୍ତୁନି ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
then CIF
ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ CIF ନୁହେଁ ମୁଁ ହେଡ୍ ପଚାର ନା CIF ହେଡ୍ କିଏ ପଚାରୁଛି who is the head?
well, that I have to take instruction, the name of the CIF. But CIF works through the nodal open.
I'm not asking sir who is the head.
Huh.
I'm guessing something else.
Yes,
Depending on whether the head whether he will be there or he will be out.
I'm submitting within a second.
That's-
Within a second, I'm submitting.
It should have Delhi
It
City.
is made a party. The opposite party number 6. the executive director, Child Inline India.
यार मो चाइल्ड डायरेक्टर कथा कहूनी सर हु इज द डायरेक्टर ना पचार से आपण कह जो
ना
चिंता
ता-
न करी अलगा कथा सब गप
नाटा
बुझु नांते तो सुनंतु पेशेंस रखंतु मु कोन पचार नेक्स्ट ओके एनीवे लेट हिम टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन हला टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन
टिके गोटे सेकंड
आउ सेकंड
କିଛି କହିବିନି
नथिंग
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ରେ ମୁଁ ହାତ ମାରୁନି
मु हाथ मारे से लेट देम
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟେକ୍ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ମୁଁ
आई एम
କହୁଛି
ट्राइंग टू जस्ट unnecessary argument
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁନି ସାର୍ ୟୋର ଲର୍ଡସିପ୍ସ ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯୋଉ ରିଟ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ୍ ରେ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆଇଏ ନମ୍ବର ଏଇଆ ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏତିକି
ସେଟା ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ବି ଲେଖିବ ଆଉ ନ କହିଲେ ବି ଲେଖିବ
ନାଇଁ ଆଗରୁ
ଆଜି
ଲେଖା
ମୁଁ
ହେଇ
କିଛି-
ନଥିଲା ଏତିକି
ଆଜି ମୁଁ
କୃପା
କିଛି ଲେଖୁନି ସିମ୍ପଲି
ହଁ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ପାସ୍ ହେଲା ସେଥିରେ WPC ନମ୍ବର ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆଇଏ ନମ୍ବର
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡର
ଏତିକି
ପାସ୍
କୃପା କର
ବିନା WPC ଆଇରେ କେମିତି ମୁଁ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍
ନାଇଁ WPC ଲେଖା ହେଲାନି ଆଇଏ ଟା
କଣ ମୁଁ ଲେଖିବି ମୋ ଉପରେ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ
କହିବା ଦରକାର
can I take your lordship's
we are quite aware of what we should write
I am taking your lordship's
Next,
due
next.
permission obliged me
Item 30.
May I pray?
yes
May I also take you give a copy of the representation so that I can.
yes
I have already given and that is annexed.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
and
ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
मतलब
ଆମେ ଲେଟର ଦେଲେ ସେଟାକୁ ଏନକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିକି ପଠେଇଦେବୁ
After lordship direction. so that
ଗୋଟେ
they
ଗୋଟେ
approach
କପିଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା
ଏବେ
ଅଛି
ଏଇଟା ଦେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଟା ଖାଲି ଆପଣ
16 ଅକ୍ଟୋବରରେ ମୁଁ ଗ୍ରିଭାନ୍ସ ରେ ଦେଖା କରିକି ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ କୁ ଦେଖେଇଲି
ପିଟିସନ ଟା ଦରକାର
ପିଟିସନ କପିଟେ
after your lordship's order any
ତା ପିଟିସନ
ଆଚ୍ଛା,
ପିଟିସନ
ଠିକ
ଟା ଆପଣ
ଅଛି,
ଲେଖି
ଠିକ ଅଛି,
ଦେଇ
ଠିକ
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ copy।
I will file by tomorrow by affidavit my petition in court also I will serve on them
ତାକୁ ଦେଲେ ସାର୍ ସେମାନେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ
ଆଜ୍ଞା 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 ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଲି
ଅଲଗା କଥା
ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଦଉଛି।
unnecessary
My lord, I fix the date to day after tomorrow. If you.
ମୁଁ ଆପଣ କପି ଦେଲେ ସେ
ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ କପି ଟା ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି
ଏବେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ରାଇଟ୍
ତଳକୁ ଯାଇ ଜେରକ୍ସ କରି
ହଁ
ଦେଇ
ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଆଜି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଖତମ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 13.
13
Well, it's the same is the item number 36. hai.
हाँ 36 to take it day after tomorrow hala this is the only thing sir see they are experienced people and the things are not now taken care of well by the so-called district unit so what is the harm in taking their help that's the only thing you take that instruction
In connection
Next.
with
Last
item number,
occasion, your lordship directed to submit the account details, account transaction details, my lord.
ଏଟା କଣ ଥିଲା ମୋ ମନେ
in this
My-
matter, their main submission that my representation is not disposed by the bank. The representation with
କଣ ପାଇଁ
for the settlement, bank has also given a letter. So you come up with a 25% of the offer amount with your improve of proposal. This is the letter and letter has already been
approach the bank with 25%
accordingly disposable.
sir please don't talk here inside courtroom please for god's sake what is this going on every time I say don't call here if you want to talk go outside and talk I get disturbed unnecessarily এটা ଗୋଟେ କନଫରେନ୍ସ ରୁମ୍ ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏଟାକୁ କେତେ ଥର କହିବେ ଭିତରେ କଥା ବିଲକୁଲ ହେବେନି I don't tolerate this every time I say ଚଲେଇଥିବେ I get disturbed unnecessarily ମୁଁ ଏତେ ମୁଁ ବିବେକାନନ୍ଦ ନୁହେଁ ଚାରିଆଡୁ ଆୱାଜ ହଉଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିକି କିଛି କରିବିନି I am getting disturbed ସବୁବେଳେ କହୁଛି unnecessary
My lord, annexer 1, page 6 to 7, that is the representation has not been disposed of.
Sir, pay 25% and get
My lord,
it
my
solved.
first amendment, my lord, I am a widow lady. My husband taken
Sir,
loan,
all these things don't tell me you're a widow lady or you have taken loan
my lord.
all these things are a court
Yes,
re widow lady SC ST ଆଉ ମୋର କ୍ୟାନ୍ସର ହେଇଥିଲା ଏସବୁ କିଛି କହିବେନି ତାର କିଛି ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ନାହିଁ ପବ୍ଲିକ ମନି ୟୁ ଆର ଡିଲିଂ ୱିଥ୍
Yes, my
ହଁ
lord.
ଲୋକ
I am
ଲୋନ
ready to
ପଇସା
pay.
ଦେବେ ଖତମ ଆଉ ଏ ୱିଡୋ ଲେଡି ଫେଡୋ ଏସବୁ କହିବେନି ଆପଣ ଦେବେ 25% ନହେଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୱିଲ୍ ଟେକ୍ ଆକ୍ସନ ଏଜ୍ ପର ଲ
My lord.
ଆଉ ଏ ମୁଁ ୱିଡୋ ଲେଡି ହେଲେ କଣ ହବ I have sympathy for your problem
I am ready
but
to
I
pay.
can't help
My lord, 25% I am ready to pay.
so pay it
Yes,
by
ma'am.
what time will pay
2 to 3 months I want only.
25% to ଆଗେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କରିଥିବ
ମୋ ବିଜନେସ ଟା ପୁରା ବନ୍ଦ କରି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି।
Physical position surface
କେମିତି କରିବେନି ଆପଣ
ଠିକ ଅଛି, madam.
କରିବେ ଆଉ
No, bank-
ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ I am facilitating
Yes, yes.
if you can't do then they will take action what can I do I can't help
My
you bank matter ରେ court ର interference very little ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଆପଣ କୋଅପରେଟ କରିବେ then problem
my
can be
life
solved
cooperate.
ଆଉ ଏଥିରେ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁନି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲୋନ ଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ୱେଭ୍ କରିଦେବି
No,
ଏ ତ
madam.
କୋର୍ଟ କରିପାରିବେନି You have to, you have taken loan, you have to pay.
Well.
हाँ. तो अपन 25% दियंतु.
Resubmit करियो proposal,
Our
improve
proposal
proposal.
resubmit
That is the
That constitutes the petitioner is directed to resubmit the proposal by paying 25%.
25%
of the outstanding.
outstanding.
Outstanding. And the bank shall consider. List the matter.
Dispose of already
Dispose of
because
Well,
their
so
main grievances is
According to the repetition is to ଆପଣ ନଦେଲେ ଏମିତି ହବନି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ସେଇ
ମୁଁ ଦେବାକୁ ready ଅଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ-
ଷ୍ଟାଟସ୍ କୁ ନେଇକିରି
No,
ଆପଣ
my lord.
ଡେଲି କହିଲେ କିଛି
ସ୍ୱାମୀ-
ହବନି
ସ୍ୱାମୀ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିଲେ ସେ
Sir,
2020 ରେ ଏକ୍ସପାୟାର କଲେ
କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ ସ୍ୱାମୀ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିବ କି ପୁଅ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିବ ସେଟା ମାନେ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେହେତୁ ମୋ
ଆପଣ
ବିଜନେସ
ଲୋନ ନେଇ ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଇଏ ମ୍ୟାଟର କେବେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
Well, I am
ମ୍ୟାଟର
ready to pay.
ସ୍ୱାମୀ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିଲେ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିଲେ କହିବନି ହେଲା
Well,
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ଭଳିଆ ପାଠ ପଢିକିରି ଆସିଲେ ହବନି ଲ ହିସାବରେ କଥା କହିବେ ସ୍ୱାମୀ ଲୋନ ନେଇଥିଲା ୱିଡୋ ହେଇଗଲା ଏଇଟା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଏସବୁ ମାନେ ନାହିଁ କିଛି କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ
obliged.
that you may have some sympathy for other things not for the bank
Item 14.
14.
Both matters are already order compliant.
compliant
It has second
Chair of
item,
them.
it has already been disposed of, Millers, earlier, 611.
How come the license dispose
I am appearing for in the first item, Your Lordship.
ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆଉଥରେ ଲାଗିଛି ଆଉ
ମୋ ତାକୁ ଟାଣିକି ନେଇ ଲଗେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ହଁ ଏଟା
ମୁଁ
dispose
ଅଛି ବୋଲି sir dispose of ହେଇଗଲା।
ଆପଣ
Payment was-
ଅଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ଆଉଥରେ ଲାଗିଲା
ସାତନ ଭାଇ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ।
ସେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟା ଅଲରେଡି dispose
ନା ନା
ଦିଟା
second- no, second ଟା
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଟା ବି dispose ହେଇଛି
ସେଟା
ତ
dispose-
ତାହେଲେ ଲାଗିଛି କାହିଁକି ତାହେଲେ
ସେଟା ତା ସହିତ ଯୋଡା ହେଇଥିଲା ଲଗେଇ ଦେଇଛି।
ଆଉ କିଛି
with ରେ ଥିଲା।
okay both the matters
No, my matter already disposed of, I have taken certified copy.
ତାର ମିଷ୍ଟର ଷଡଙ୍ଗୀ ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଛି କି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କିଛି ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ sir, first matter ଟା dispose of ହବ on satisfaction.
ଓକେ ଏଟା ହେଇନି କି
ନାଇଁ
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟା ହେଇନି ନା ସେଇ ତ ପଚାରୁଛି ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ତ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଆଗ ଯିବା ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଆଗ କଣ କି matter ଟା
Atal sir already payment.
that you have received
Yes.
learn as
Received.
the petitioner has received the amount you received the amount hence the contempt petition is dropped dropped and disposed okay next both matters after the he is already
Act already disposed.
15
Item 15.
15
May please.
what is the quantity
Quantity no এটা ଆଜ୍ଞା IPC ରେ 302.
for 300 ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ଥିଲେ ମୁଁ quantity direct
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା
the ganja master
ଯାହା ଯୋଉଟା ଆସିଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ
ganja master ne other sense
ଯାହା ଯୋଉଟା
ଅଧିକାଂଶ କେସ୍ ganja ରେ କରନ୍ତି ନା କୋରାପୁଟ ରାୟଗଡା are very famous in those areas
ରପଡା ରାୟଗଡା ମାଲକାନଗିରି
and-
ବରଗଡ଼
that belt they are famous okay good so ଏଇଟା
The-
ନୂଆ ଟା ଅଲଗା କିଛି
the petitioner is in custody since 21/4/2019. Date of occurrence was 19/4/2019.
ଏଟା ମୋଟୁ ଆଗରେ ଥିଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା in the meantime 17 witnesses have been examined. I have already
out
solved
of
the
out of
27 witnesses. 27 and the most of the important witnesses have been turned hostile. Pidol 1 2 and Pidol 15 is the complaint.
in custody since
21/4/2019.
19
My lord.
and
The
which the main witness here
main
Any-
witness
any-
is Pidol 15. Pidol 15.
any eyewitness
Pidol 17 posed to be an eyewitness, but in the cross wife of the deceased, Pidol 17 last witness, my lord, last witness. Mangala Dei Maji, but in the cross examination stated that on the date of incident, I had been to collect Kendu leaves, my lord, para 3, cross examination, my lord. On the date of incident, I had been to collect Kendu leaves. Lalit Maji, Lakshmindar Gowda and Joy Singh Maji have seen the incident. But Lakshmindar Maji and Lalit Maji, they were examined as Pidol 1 and 2, they have turned hostile. And Pidol 15, brother of the deceased, who has lost the,
Who are the eyewitness?
as per prosecution case, Pidol 1 and 2 are the eyewitness to the occurrence.
What
but-
did they say?
But they have turned hostile.
Kahin, quote it.
First, Pidol 1. Lalit Maji. The incident took para 2, my lord. The incident took place about 3 years back on a day at about 7 a.m. in front of the house of deceased. I know nothing about the death of deceased. And she has been turned hostile. Nothing has been elicited in the cross-examination. And the cross-examination in the defense, as in para 4, I have no knowledge.
But what about paragraph 3?
Paragraph 3, he has
Submit that.
I filed my power.
Submit that. In the cross-examination of PW 1 and 2, who are stated to be the eyewitness of the occurrence, have turned hostile. Please, sir, don't talk here, please. Turned hostile. Further, the wife of the petitioner, that is PW 17?
Pidol 17.
PW 17, what does she say?
He has stated that he has seen that the accuser assaulted to the deceased, but in the cross-examination he has stated
She has also stated
on the date of incident I had been to
that
collect
nothing about that she knows nothing about the accused killing her husband. Considering the 3 important witnesses who have been cross-examined and their statement, the petitioner, the petitioner, and the fact of completion of the
17 witnesses out of 27.
Cross-examination was about 17 witnesses out of
27.
Now, this court is of the view that the petitioner has already spent more than
4 years.
4 years in custody. Reserves to be enlarged in bail with some premium counsel condition has been put in purpose by the assassin of the matter. Accordingly, the petitioner will be released on bail. And like that, with further condition that we shall be present before the local police station once a week between 10 to 1. Like you said, Hajaramari.
Once a month.
Thank you. Once a week. Okay, twice a month.
Twice a month.
Once every fortnightly. Okay, next.
Item 16.
16. Yes.
And I am for the opposite party too, my lord, seeking your lordship's permission to appear through VC. I have instruction to appear. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
This case is being conducted by other associate. He is unwell, the conducting counsel. The noting is there also that copy to OP number 3 is unserved.
You are for?
I am the petitioner.
Petitioner. So, petitioner, are you good, Nandi?
Conducting counsel was Mr. Mishra.
Or it is actually a conducting counsel.
I am not well versed with this file.
Get well versed between this time. At 3 o'clock, I will call it. Read the file. Huh?
Right.
3 o'clock, Mr. Panigrahi. Let him get well versed.
A copy may be kept, my lord.
You don't have copy?
He is subbed a copy, but not legible actually. There are some pages are missing also.
But how will you serve? You are there.
No,
inside. You are in the VC mode. How will you serve?
No, my lord, I'll be there at 3 p.m.
Okay, he'll be there. Okay, no problem. So you get ready at 3 o'clock. Next.
Oblige.
Item
Give
17.
him extra copy also, legible copy. Well, legible. Okay, next. Next.
May I please, your lord? The
What is-
revision against order of conviction, my lord.
What is the conviction?
conviction under section 307 along with other offences, and punishment is for 3 years, my lord. And there is a delay of 700 days, my lord.
700 days.
Yes, my lord. The petitioner is in custody. He has preferred the
He
appeal
has been in custody since when?
since 13/3, no, 13/3/2023, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, 13/3/2023.
Why you have delayed so much?
Yes, Lord. That initially, my lord, Lord, trial court has convicted the petitioner, my lord. Thereafter, I prefer the appeal in time, my lord.
Right.
And against the appeal, my lord, the judgment was delivered, but that was not intimated to me, my lord.
By your advocate.
Yes, by the advocate. On the strength of NBW, my lord, I was taken into custody. Immediately, I have applied for the certified copy. After getting the certified copy, my lord, within 10 days, I filed the revision before this honorable court, my lord. And in the meantime, my
So what
lord.
is the argue on merit? If you
Yes.
meritorious case, then
Yes,
will
yes,
be
merit-
condemned, no problem.
merit.
But
So
the
far
case
as-
doesn't have any merit, I mean,
Yes, yes,
this
yes,
is a
sir.
delay.
Yes, so far as the 307 part is concerned, my lord, I am not the assailant, my lord.
Who is the assailant?
Two persons, my lord. That is Nimei Mandal and Nikhil Mandal. They were the assailant, my lord.
Where-
They have assaulted, my lord.
Where from you got that?
That you lost me, can he is 30, my lord. That is the
Yes.
prosecution as well as the statement of the informant himself, that is relevant page 8, my lord.
Due to the assault of Nimai and Nikhil, one eye of Chandrakanta was damaged.
Yes.
And he also sustained bleeding injury. So who are you? You are.
I am Lord Purna Mandal.
I mean, how are you related?
I am the relative of that assailant, my lord.
Were you present there?
By that time, my lord, I was present outside, my lord. These persons said
But at
no.
the time of the
Occurrence, my lord, I was outside, and
outside
these
means where-
persons
where?
in the village, my lord. In the
Not
village,
there.
I was not
You're
there.
not present there.
Not there. That is also
Then how
state
your name came into picture?
because there was a dispute in between the parties, that informant and the accused person, as regard to land dispute, my lord. So since there was a dispute, they learned court has stated they have hatched conspiracy amongst the family members.
So you are the conspirator. So
Uh,
34. Basically, you
34. But I was not. They are the two persons who are the assailant.
delay condone. Delay condone. Like that, though there is a inordinate delay in about condone delay file question.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is inordinate there is inordinate delay of 700 days in filing the revision. The ground for the delay is better to be the non-intimation of the lawyer to the present petition after the appellate court passed the order. Since the case seems to be a meritorious one, this court is inclined to condone the delay of 700 days. Admitted. Admitted. Cost is also there.
Okay.
Cost is there.
Cost, my lord, petitioner is.
Fine. Sorry, cost, fine.
Oh, yes, fine is also there.
How much?
10,000. Max is 10,000.
Stay relation of the fine. Will you be ready for the final hearing?
Oh,
In the first week of January.
Yes.
This will matter for final hearing. We rest to get the LCR, digital LCR, and paper book. We pay the money for the paper book.
Again.
पेपर पर पैसा डिपॉजिट कर देंगे है ना रेडी टू फिनिश इट
I prayed for bail,
मेल हियर इनसाइड
custody. Obliged.
नेक्स्ट
Item 18.
While admitting the division and granting bail, my lord, this honorable court has been kind enough to issue notice to the complainant, who is the
Yes.
opposite party number 2. And my lord may see in the judgment, his address has been shown to be page 22, village Ninkerai, district Kendrapada, page 22, my lord may see. Appellate court judgment, my lord. And in the same address, my lord, I have filed the requisites. Now requisites has been returned, my lord. The notice has been returned.
Return. You're not staying there.
That is, my lord.
Can you find out some?
So may
choose-
please, my lord, because it's a case where the incompetent is must to be hard before passing any order.
Yes.
So it can also be, my lord, directs that I can give an extra copy to my London State Council, who can serve it to the investigator of IU.
Okay. Land Council, the petitioner is ready to take steps by serving an extra copy to the Council of the State,
Right, tomorrow.
who in turn shall transmit the copy to the local police station
My lord.
for service of the notice. This is the matter 23rd, this
This
district,
Kendrapada.
Kendrapada. Near.
Chutti pure as after
Okay.
after vacation. January 1st week. We're hearing about that.
Okay, in the first week of January.
Again, obliged.
First week of January. Next.
By tomorrow, I'll file. I'll give the copy.
मते पर्सनल दे देबे
Oh, yes,
Copy to the-
I'll give.
आ टी पीएस टा मेंशन कर दे
हाँ, PS.
Okay.
Next.
Item 19.
Your
Nine.
Lordship, in item 19, I'm appearing for the petitioner. On behalf of my learned senior, kindly the matter may be taken up after lunch. Is that-
Asava.
नो आफ्टर लंच वी बोथ विल नॉट प्रेजेंट
Your Lordship, is of lakes.
लेट इट कम एनी डे नेक्स्ट वीक मैम
You are for?
Let's say opposite party number 4. Let's say behalf of Samir Kumar Mishra, our name may kindly deleted. Let's say
Who is the new council? New council. with you. Who is the new council? You have a new council?
opposite party number 4. Let's say
Okay, na, see.
से भी अफेक्टेड पार्टी
से जाने
ताको
दो.
नोटिस नो
No, that is the institute.
What is the issue? What is the issue?
Your Lordship, the petitioner has applied for the post of the.
You know everything and we are not arguing. You are just hiding your talent.
No,
Please argue.
the petitioner has applied for the post of the Sikha Sahayak,
Hmm.
but on illegal terms, the petitioner was terminated by order dated
Bindhani. Bindhani termination. No.
illegal termination.
Illegal termination. I think one is, nowadays Bindhani is being used. Na?
By order dated September 9th of 2008, which is at Annexure 13, page 42 of the petition.
14.
Page 42.
You are
Annexure 13.
asking for password.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That
नेक्स्ट वीक नहीं
Next week.
सोमवार रखी देंगे
As Your Lordship pleases.
14 as 14.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 21.
Item 20, Bindhani's case.
20.
20.
20 urgent.
20 urgent
Urgent, we are the for sub items 1 and 2. And I am filing a memo that out of 45 applicants in the read petition number 31,410, only 7 now they are praying not to proceed with the case. They are filing this memo for a withdrawal of the prayer only out of 45. So I am filing this memo.
So you want to withdraw this?
My lord,
You want to withdraw?
withdraw. They are only for 7.
Those
Out of
matters are
40.
not in the list today.
No, made list na. Sub item collected
20.
cases.
So এটা কোন মানে
20, item 20.
Sir, ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଏପଟେ ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ.
Which case Bindhani's case?
No, I'm not on that. We are seeking withdrawal of which read petition?
Read petition number 314,110. 10. There is
So,
30,410.
all the writ petitioner there you have written, just written, mention the name, sorry, the number.
Number ହଉଛି 31,410.
Sir, ସେଇଥିରେ
Petitioner
petitioner ନାଁ ଲେଖିଲେ
petitioner ଲେଖିଛି petitioner number that is 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 39. I am giving.
ଏଇଟା ନାଁ ଏମିତି
ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କ ନେମ୍ ଅଛି
ସାର୍ ଏମିତି କରି କାହାର ନାଁ ଡିଲିଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏମିତି ଏମିତି ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ
ନା ମେମୋରେ ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଏବଂ ପିଟିସନର ଇଏ ଦେଇଛି
ଫାଇଲ ପ୍ରପର ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ
ନା application because
I file a
memo I am filing this memo for deletion ଦେଖିଦିଅ ତ କହିବେ ଦରକାର ପଡିବ ମୁଁ ଦେବି
କାମ ଚଳା ନୀତି ତ ସବୁ ଆଉ ଏମିତି କି ନାଁ କାଟେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ ଥରେ 100ଟା ପିଟିସନର ଥିବେ ତାର 5, 6, 7, 8 ଏମିତି କାଟିଦେବି ଏମିତି ହୁଏ
ଯଦି
ଆପଣ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ନା
ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ତ ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ
ଏମିତି
ନା ଆମେ ଫାଇଲ application କରୁଛୁ
no you file application file amended memo then only your case will be heard otherwise I can't ଆପଣ ଏମିତି କି କାଗଜଟେ ଧରେଇଦେବେ
ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ଆଉ ସେମାନେ
पूरा गोटे प्रॉपर आईए फाइल करिवे हां फॉर डिलीशन ऑफ दिस पिटिशनर पूरा लेखिक फाइल करिवे हां आईए फाइल कर एफिडेविट लगेबे ऑब्वियसली बिना एफिडेविट पे आईए के फाइल to take affidavit from all this एंती हे न हो से क्लाइंट आसी काली आपण को आज्ञा मु तो कहि नथली मो लॉयर I want to fortify everything.
से पे इंटिमेशन दे
माने दे थांदु तो एफिडेविट दियंतु सब एफिडेविट रे फाइल हो प्रत्येक लोक एफिडेविट रे फाइल करे साइन करिवे
and one there is the interim order in this case this may be continue my lord because
interim order to continue
yes
land council petitioner to file a separate application for deleting the names along with the affidavit of the petitioners who wants to get the names deleted from the list.
And interim order maybe
interim order continue. This is the matter on 22nd. Next.
May I please, Your Lordship?
21.
May I please, Your Lordship? The prayer of the
21. I am for the sum of the petition. I am on also VC, my lord.
21 re?
Sir. 21.
My lord. May I please? The prayer of the petitioner is to appoint her as Sikhya Sahayak. Pursuant to the OPEPA's asked her for document verification, they have done that, but they're not giving appointment. The reason being,
you have been selected.
Yes, Your Lordship. There's a yes, I've been selected.
No, आपण कथा लागुनी आपण क्लियर करथिला बळे आपण yes no
ticket dispute
no, however on आइला बळे
a small dispute. I'll come to that.
मु पचारछि आपण simple question. Have you been selected?
Yes.
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 Then what is the problem?
The problem is, Your Lordship, 2011 advertisement asila for the again.
Problem is Bindani.
No, my lord. ORB.
समझ बिंदाणी आजकल धरते थे ना
बिंदाणी नहीं थे ORB एक्ट
गवर्नमेंट तो बिंदाणी रे धरे समझ काटे दोची so बिंदाणी लगा
in 2011 total of 145 posts were advertised for the post of Sikhya Sahayak. But in the advertisement they didn't mention as to what vacancy will be reserved for what post. Now subsequently,
so you belong to which general?
You are general.
General.
Yes, Your Lordship. Now what has happened? Pursuant to publication of the select list, some of the candidates they approach this honorable court. This honorable court has perhaps a view that because the entire selection process has crossed the 50% reservation mark, that has to be struck down. After it was struck down, the opposite parties they have recasted the entire select list. Now I come into picture after that recasted select list
because of the recasting of the select list you came into picture.
Yes,
otherwise you are not there.
No, Your Lordship. I was on the waiting list.
Okay. That is what I was asking stuff from the beginning. You are there or not. So anyway, you are in the picture now. Then what?
Yes. Now, but as now, my Lord, kindly see the list. The first matter, the petitioners are there, and the subsequent matters, they are those persons who were appointed prior after the illegal select list. Now they have in those application they have challenged the order of termination. Now in those cases, there's an interim order. Because of the interim order, there is a stay is continuing. And I am not be getting accommodated because of that interim order, Your Lordship. But they're not clear. I will again come that. Because of the recast of the select list, the persons who were illegally selected, Your Lordship, appointed, now they were issued with an order of termination. Now in the subsequent matters.
Naturally, that is the natural corollary.
Yes, Your Lordship. Now they have challenged that now that commission order. And this honorable court has passed an order of stay in those matters. Because again.
Stay we have a court, no court.
No, my lord, no. This is coming for the first time before your lords.
Justice be
After my mention, each and every matter has come before your lordship now.
So let's see where it finally.
Yes, your lordship. Your lordship, may kindly see the advertisement at page number 30.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
So,
If they are not going to file any rejoinder, then I'm ready.
Rejoinder you are filing. I'm asking.
They are supporting my case.
Yes, I'm supporting your case.
Yes, I don't
But so far as the other.
See, my question is when there is a recasting followed by the what is that? The judgment of this court that you cannot cross 50%
reservation
limit. So then automatically the natural corollary will be that people who are out of the list, some will there will be totally a different list.
Yes, your
some will be there, some will be out of the list.
Yes, your lordship.
And if out of the list people come to the court again because of we have been terminated. Again, they are stay. Again, we are creating another problem.
And the direction of the recast.
So I want to vacate the stay. Let the other people come. Otherwise, they will.
They are already there.
They are already there on the.
My lord, it seems Mr. Jena is appearing for some of the petitioners.
In one of the
Sir,
application, I am.
Just hold on. See, as per the rule, ORV rule, you cannot. There was a
no, your lordship. I am within the merit list, your lordship. After recasting, after recasting.
Merit list banila.
After recasting, your lordship.
Recasting about there. Who is there? Who has been out? Who are the candidates who have been out? Who is the lawyer?
Your lordship, kindly have a glance the last order of
glance. Pachare sir, more kathada ago.
My lord,
Glance audio word bhuli jaundu to. It is like kindly have a glance. Factually the clarity my mind has.
In the last occasion,
I am
already detached.
I am asking a simple question. Who are the person who have been out in this recasted list?
The list is
out of the list. And the candidates they have come for against the termination. Who are the advocate for them?
My lord, I am for the.
See, primary.
Mr. Jena, you are there.
My lord.
So you are. How many candidates
have been?
How many candidates have been?
Total of 13, your lordship. 15, sorry.
15 have been terminated.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes. So, Mr. Jena, 15 have been terminated. You are representing all 15?
No, sir. I am only representing for 6, my lord.
Only 6. Okay.
Out of them, one is SC candidate and others are SCBC. One is SC and others are SCBC.
Now the question is,
Mr. Manoj Mahanti is appearing for others. So power has been transferred.
Let all of them come. Otherwise, they will again say, "Sir, I was not there. I am not there." Who is not there? I'm fixing it for final hearing. That's better. Okay. List the matter on 23rd November.
My lord.
For final hearing. 23rd November 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Hala. 23rd November 2 p.m. for final hearing.
My lord.
The councils are requested to be present and hand over a short written note of submission.
My lord.
Written note of submission or any authority, whatever you want to say.
I've already prepared one. Should I file?
For all, I'm saying all. That's better. Somebody will not be there. You say, I was not hard. Again.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Intimodern will continue.
Intimodern to continue.
But in my case, in the last
occasion, sir, I can't go to case. Say the close matter.
Detach for the
close, sir. Say the koive. Apan rakhitandu gunpowder. Setole use kariye. Next. Next.
Item number 22.
22.
Item 22, may I please, your lordship? And for the petitioner, I have received the counter on the last occasion mallards, seeking for a short time to file rejoinder mallards.
What is the matter about?
I had taken a loan, my lords, and loan was defaulted and a dispute.
Loan by counter rejoinder.
Just a small debt, my lord.
Co-bank to
Urban Cooperative Bank.
Urban Cooperative Bank. Kete loan nitile?
Ebeka pending hoche counter on sir 1,29,000.
1,29,000 is
1,29,000. Mujhe do na thi. Eti matter close kar do.
गरीब लोग आ गए
गरीब लोग केते टाइम को केते दिन दे हम सही सर से भी टाइम नेबे केते दिन भितर देबे कोन?
I'll take instructions, my lord, and let it come after a short date, my lord.
I'm fixing it after 2 days. You take instruction. And move fix कर देबे matter close.
We'll file a rejoinder, my lord, sir.
काहे की rejoinder file करिवे? ए एथिर पे गप कोनटा गप ले सुनिबार मु गप पढाई नहीं सब ए एंता बैंक मैटर rejoinder counter में उठे पढाई नहीं
My lord.
काहे पढाई नहीं किछि नहीं
Yes,
एटा पंचायती रे सरी जोसी मु काहे rejoinder कोडी
My lord.
एटा तो कहि दे आपण आपण हां कला से हां कला चलला गाड़ी सरी गला
My lord.
मैटर क्लोज आई काउंटर rejoinder पढियार कोन अछि
Let it come over 7 days, my lords. I'll take.
बुझी के आसंतु आपण एबे फोन करी आपण क्लाइंट को
Take my lords.
खराळ बुझी देंतु मु डेट लगे देबी जब बुझी देंतु
Take it next week, as my lord.
काहे की नेक्स्ट वीक म सरदेव सरदेल हम भल लागुनी सर
My lord, sir, next week, let it come.
आउ नुआ नुआ केस नेबो गोटे
My
केस
lords.
लाइफ काहे
As a last chance, my lord, so let it come on the next
एबे
week.
खराळ बुझी देंतु फोन करी
I had called early in the morning, but there was no response.
अर्ली मॉर्निंग रे रेस्पोंड करिवे एते अर्ली मॉर्निंग के उठितबो एबे करंतु एक्टिव थिबे कोडी कोडी क्लाइंट कोडी
Client is from, my lords, out of district.
हां
From
को डिस्ट्रिक्ट
Cuttack, my lords.
अब कॉटो क्लाइंट का एते जब फोन करंतु
ठीक है, next Monday, my lords.
इट्स नथिंग डूइंग 3 डाळे आपण फोन करी आसु तो सरी आसे खाली टाइम गडेला कोन हो
Then 2 days, 2 days, my lords. 2 days as
3 डाळे आपण फोन करंतु बस बुझंतु जे केते दिन भीतर देई पारे एति तो बुझी परिबे एई कथाटा बुझंतु
गरीब लोग से
गरीब लोक लोन नेला पैसा देबनी की कथा बैंक खाली कोन गरीब लोक लोन देकर भूली जा पे अछि ना कोन बैंक मानकर सिलेक्टिव एमनेसिया नहीं जेंति ह्यूमन बीइंग रो अछि बैंक मानकर पूरा नो एमनेसिया
Yes, my lords.
एमनेस्टी किछि किछि अछि नॉट एमनेसिया ओके
Bow down, my lords. Just if
you take instruction, why are you so scared of taking instruction from your client?
I'm pretty sure he won't be able to give the amount that has been quoted. That's why.
I'm asking, sir, not able. केते दिन भीतर देई परिबो सेटा पछछि
My lords.
मासे 2 मास 3 मास केते दिन देई परिबो से सब बैंक को मु कहबी बैंक वाला जदी मानिबे ताला मैटर बी सॉल्व
My lords.
सेति तो करि परिबे
My lords.
जानतु ए जो लंच ब्रेक रे पछी रे आसतु 3 टा मैटर लग हला 3 टा आपन 1.5 घंटा टाइम 2 घंटा टाइम देली
My lords.
हां निश्चय लागबो फोन 8-10 ट्राई करन
My lords.
ट्राई न करी मोद फोन रे देखेबे केते ट्राई करले हला फोन देखेबे कल लागिला नै बोली कहला
My lords.
नॉट स्पेयर्ड सो जानतु
Blessed.
नेक्स्ट
Item 23.
23
Mr. Mandal,
आपण जंदी आइले पूरा आर्ग्यू करे पूरा छिन छत्र कर देबा होतनी
no, sir. Mr. Mandal, on behalf of our 1 week time and very short to file to rejoinder.
न देखिर कहले जा आपण कहले ए कागज न देखिर कोन यस नाउ से
My lord, Mr. Mandal, on behalf of to the rejoinder 1 week time and to be filed to
कागज
rejoinder.
देखले
Yes, sir, take a short lead गया होई.
एटा कागज देखले केन देओ
Sir, take a short lead.
आपण न कागज देखिर न कागज हम छाड़ी कागज ऊपर मोड़ देखन
आगे.
अब नाउ से
Sir, just
कोंदु
my lord, on behalf of Mr. Mandal, 1 week time for rejoinder. 1 week.
मन अब हला कागज देखा दरकार नहीं ये कहले ऑब्वियस जी
Yes, sir.
ओके 1 वीक टाइम
Thank you, sir.
Only my, I'll request my lord and friend, please.
give a copy
No, the rejoinder, they will give me a copy, but my counter copy is missing from my file. So I'll request my lord and friend to give me a
काउंटर कॉपी दे दियंतु
the counter copy mu solve करथिले xerox करके देते
अच्छा मुंडा
गोटे कॉपी दे दियंतु सेटा भी इंस्ट्रक्शन दरकार क्लाइंट आपनकर
Xerox and
सीनियर
just
हां दे दियंतु
Thank
हला गुड व्हाट इज योर नेम
my name is Soumyakanta Mandal.
Mandal
Again.
so you are also another Mandal good senior is Mandal you are junior Mandal
Junior. My father
that's
is.
what- okay next
Your lordship is fixing it.
28 November
Right.
note it down next
Item 24.
24
24, your lordship, and for the petitioner, your lordship. In the additional affidavit filed by the opposite party, they have mentioned the auction purchaser. Your lordship,
you are the auction purchaser
no. They have mentioned the auction name of the auction purchaser for the first time, your lordship here. So time may be granted 2 days time.
I have supplied the
No, your lordship.
counter affidavit on
In the
same day,
counter,
my lord, that day.
Yes, madam, yeah,
in
yes,
the counter, your lordship, there was not any mention of the auction purchaser. In the additional affidavit, they mentioned the name of the auction purchaser. We'll add them as a party, your lordship.
You want to add them?
Yes, your lordship. We'll
Land-
file an amendment
land
2 days
parcel,
later, your lordship.
Petitioner seeks to complete the action purchase as a party responding. Accordingly, she seeks 2 days time to file the IA for application for including the auction purchase. Let her file the action purchase, implement them.
Auction purchaser name has in the additional affidavit I have.
Madam, party banaychi, party banaychi. She wants to make the auction purchase.
Already been given.
Madam, she wants to make the party, that's all. She doesn't want anything.
Lingering the matter, that's what I am telling. my lord.
2 दिन पर केते लिंगर हला 2 दिन रे कते लिंगर हो एथिले वर्ष 4 वर्ष 5 वर्ष लिंगर होची किछि नै 3 दिन रे लिंगर गेला
आपण तो छोटो मैटर रे संगे संगे सारी दउचंती
बड़ मैटर भी सार भी आपण रेडी हंतु आई एम रेडी मु सबटु फर्स्ट पर्सन आई एम रेडी टू हियर द मैटर
मु आपण कहूची
प्रोसीडुरल थिंग यू हैव टू कंप्लाई ना सो लेट
then when fixed
फिक्स्ड आफ्टर 14 कर दे 14 days तो 14 बेसी 2 दिन पर लगा दे
आज्ञा
नोटिस जीव ना पुणी नोटिस जीव ना इम्प्लीट कला नोटिस तो जीव
Yes, lordship.
प्लीज द मैटर ऑन 9th लगो 9th नेक्स्ट
Item 26.
26
My lords. In this case, my lord,
Item number 26. I pray the matter may be taken up tomorrow. Conducting counsel is selling. Conducting counsel is selling. The pray matter be taken up tomorrow.
So you are not the conducting counsel.
I am his associate.
You can argue, sir. You argue. No problem.
in this case, the husband of the petitioner held the loan the vehicles and
Vehicle, which vehicle?
for travelers business, traveler business, the Bolero and the
Bolero.
Scorpio,
Bolero vehicle.
4 vehicles,
4 vehicle. Acha, so ye travel business.
travel business. And during corona it was not the business was hampered, and thereafter he was also died to cancel that loan. He, the petitioner, is the husband, petitioner's husband was the loan.
So total, what is the outstanding total?
As on date now is about 50 lakhs.
50 lakh.
My lord.
So
Bank
now-
has already filed OA for recovery of its use before the DRT.
So why have you come here?
And I have come prior to that. When the pendency of this petition, they have stated that they have filed the OA. My question is that my loan is covered under the credit guarantee fund scheme. They have admitted their counter. Under the
Here for the loaning.
loan.
Okay.
Under the credit guarantee fund scheme, 75% of the outstanding is covered.
Okay.
And they will, and I'm only liable for 25%. The outstanding. They have admitted in their counter. So the 75% is covered. But so that's why they have not stated what is the outstanding dues and how I will pay. And after deducting of the
It is not covered, my lord. Bank has to return that amount after recovery. Bank has to return that 70% amount to the scheme. To the carrier. That I mentioned in my counter.
counter para 5 minutes. I have also returned. They are stating that you pay first, bank will recover that 75% that guarantee fund scheme and they will return you. That is not the law. Because I am under the
So what is the law? Tell me. What is the law?
That is the scheme, madam.
What is the scheme?
Madam.
Which page? So
Scheme,
file
madam, my read petition page.
page
36. Page 36.
36.
Annex 10. Guarantee cover. The guarantee cover available under the scheme is the extent of 75% of the sanctioned amount to the credit facility. The extent of guarantee cover is 80% for the micro enterprises for the loan up to rupees 5 lakh, MSC operated owned by the woman, and the loan method. The cost.
Now come to the next one. In case of default,
Right.
in case of default,
Right.
trust settles the claim up
Right.
to 75%
Right.
or 80%, whichever is applicable,
Right.
of the amount in default of the credit facility extended by the lending institution.
Right.
For this purpose, the amount in default is reckoned as the principal amount outstanding in the account of the borrower in respect of term loan and amount of outstanding working capital facilities, including interest, as on the date of the account turning NPA. କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଲା ଏତିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଗ ସେମାନେ କରିକି ଆପଣ ଦେବେ ବୋଲି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା
That's why my
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା କହିଲେ ସେଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି କୋଉଟା କହିଲେ
ମୁଁ covered
ନାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ରେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଏବେ ଟିକେ ଆଗରୁ ସେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା ଏଇ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି କଭର ରେ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
75% ମୋର cover କରୁଛି।
କେମିତି 75% ମୁଁ ମନା କରୁନି ତ
Aye.
that they are also not denying when
That is what annexure pay 7.
sir why annexure explain me no you explain this guarantee cover
Settle the claim. The question is, my lord.
sir I am asking this what you said just now the few minutes back what you said that the current this guarantee cover does it cover in the same way as you told?
I'm just again I'm speaking. Sorry to explain. So what is the outstanding due? 75% will be settled by the trust.
That is fine.
And 25%. That is my expectation.
The 75 up to 75%. That's what is your
Settled. They have admitted in their counter.
What is your answer to this?
So, my lord, I have filed my counter. Kindly see.
Counter, page.
Counter affidavit, page number 3, para 5.
Para 5. The careful perusal of a CGMTSC scheme would make it clear that the said scheme has been introduced to provide guarantee to the lending bank so that there shall be easy flow of credit. Is there easy flow of credit? Flow of credit.
Okay.
To the credit to the MSME sector. The beneficiary under the scheme is a lending bank. The beneficiary under the scheme is a lending bank. The loanee gets no relaxation in repayment of the loan dues. The loanee gets no relaxation in repayment of loan dues. There is also no provision for compromise settlement of loan dues under the scheme. As per the said scheme, after initiating action of the recovery, bank would lodge its claim before CGTMC and get maximum 75%. That is what he has written rightly. What you said, it is the other way around. It is the other way around. After this is the bank will approach the claim with CGTMC and then get maximum 75% of loan advance to getting recovery. That is what
my expected submission. In under Annexure 7, they have demanded for recovery. Annexure 7.
That is nobody disputing there.
So without claiming the claim before the CGMT bank, they entire loan amount they claim against that is
no.
So my responsibility is they should have claimed before the CGMT because since my loan is covered under the scheme, she should have claimed before the CGMT. After CGMT they settle, then they will ask to me the balance 25% to pay. That is my responsibility. That is they have admitted.
Paragraph 5 of their counter plea.
That
is what actually the procedure is. Right.
And see the next page also.
Paragraph 5 is the real procedure.
That is
you are stating in the reverse way, sir.
As per the said scheme, I'm just repeating. As per this, after initiating action for recovery, bank would lodge its claim before the CDMC and get maximum 75% loan.
Correct.
So
you lodge after recovery, yes.
That's why my bank has not lodged any claim before the CDMC.
How do you know that?
That's why
so you are the loanee. How do you know whether bank has lodged, not lodged? How do you know that? You are privy to everything in the transaction of the bank.
My lord, come to the page 31. Correspondence. Of my Annexure 7, page 31 by read please. May I read page 31? 31.
Please.
Annexure 7.
Yes.
As per your telephonic conversation and visit to your residence, you came to know that the borrower, Sri Chaglarao, has deceased since 10/4/2022. We are deeply sorry for your terrible loss. Please accept our sincere sympathy on this. On several calls discussed made with the caption their accounts are not regularized, closed, and before the account the NPA on 13/2020. We therefore call upon the advances and demand for payment of entire outstanding along with accrued interest, telling which we are constant.
What is the wrong in that?
Recovery.
They're right.
Then my lord, the reply. Page 32.
Yes.
It is,
32, yes.
32, they have stated.
32 कौन अछि?
With reference to the above, the husband of that is
Sir, detail पढ़ांतु नु come to directly point, sir.
direct matter.
एते letter
Second
receipt
paragraph. We acknowledge received your letter dated 27/7/2000 in your notarized letter number 8. We have requested to give some time for one-time settlement regarding the.
तो आपण पास करतो 2 मिनिट परे.
Presently,
That is not the scheme, sir. Scheme doesn't contemplate that. Sir, scheme does not contemplate that. You have wrongly understood the scheme.
ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ତାଙ୍କ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ସେମାନେ ଲଜ କରି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
Actually, that is the scheme. Scheme एमती हेला तो लोक नै जिवे सब सेतरा 25% देबु आ बाकी लोन देबुनी बा की बढ़िया स्कीम आउ
स्कीम टा होची
आग दियंतु पैसा आपन का सिंसियरिटी बेसिस रे दे रिटर्न बैक.
नै मोर होची
That is the scheme, not कि आगो.
मु गुटे बुझी परनी लॉर्डशिप.
Sir, मु बुझी पारजी आपण बुझीबा दरकार नै. I have understood the scheme.
से जो स्कीम टा लॉर्ड एमएसएमपी दिया जाय.
Sir, that scheme is wrongly understood. You pay the
स्कीम माने मु टिके कहि दउची सेटा स्कीम माने सेटा होची इंश्योरेंस. जदि लोन
सर जणा अछि सर मते
पैसा जदि न दे पारिबो पैसा न देले से कारण इंश्योरेंस पेमेंट करछि ना ईएमआई की स्कीम की जदि से कवर करछि जदि से न दे पारिबो लोन टा ताले से सेई फंड ताकू तो पैसा दबो एटा होची तार ये
ताले सब लोग नेबे आ से तापर पैसा देबे ना इंश्योरेंस कवर हो जे
स्कीम अंडर रे जो माने आसीबे एटा एमएसआई आसीबे कारण
स्कीम रो इंटेंशन केबे भी scheme रो intention केबे भी शेयर नै. The intention of the scheme is very clear and which is misunderstood by you. That is the what I'm saying. Clearly misunderstood. If that is the scheme, intention of the scheme, then everybody will do that. Okay, 25% loan I will repay, the rest of the I will not pay. Ah, बढ़िया scheme से भी इंती flood इची. Those who are sincere loanee, who pay their outstanding dues in time without fail, then they are entitled to get the scheme, not the people like you.
नै मोर लोनी मरि गला परे
लोनी मरि गला
हम ता पूर्व ठीक थिला
हां
मु जे डेथ हे गला डेथ हला परे ट्रैवलर्स बिजनेस करि पाइलुनी हम सेट एलपी
now total what is the outstanding, sir?
About 50 lakhs my lord.
50 lakh. Why don't you pay? After that they will pay you.
नै मु तो कोर्टशिप ऑर्डर अनुसार 2 लाख टका देछि
2 लाख टका 50 लाख 2 लाख टका
नै 50 लाख त से एपन तो जानि नै कहउछनी मु
ना अरे जान
आपण लोन नेला आपण जानि
40 लाख टका लोन नै थी
आपण इंटरेस्ट आपण दया करछन्ती बैंक को आपण एमती कथा कहउछन्ती अरे लोन दैछन्ती आपण केते अभी 2 लाख टका देबे 50 लाख रे के अमाउंट
मु सब जगह सेटल कर देबी से
समझते कौन दिए एटा रेकॉर्ड आपण टेप रेकॉर्ड करके छाड़ दो सब जगह आई एम रेडी एंड विलिंग आई एम रेडी जहां को देखले से गुटे सेंटेंस आई एम रेडी एंड विलिंग पैसा रेडी एंड विलिंग तो पैसा दो ना दे दे केबे देबे कोन केबे मैं रिफेज कर दोची केबे देबे टेल मी व्हेन यू विल पे
नहीं मोर सबमिशन होची
सर व्हेन विल यू पे आई विल रिफेज 2 मास 3 मास 4 मास 5 मास केतना देबे कोन दू तापर
25% टा मु देबी जहां आउटस्टैंडिंग हिच
ए एमटी वेनी
75% कवर करची
आपण देबे से माने फेरे देबे
मु तो देई परले मु काहे की स्कीम करता स्कीम अंडर काहे
स्कीम एथि पई नु है
मु पारा 4 टा आउटर
आज्ञा मु पढी सारची ऑलरेडी
पारा 4 5% 4 टा
सब पढी सारची
4 टा आउट के
आपण पढी मु सुन
पारा 4
पढो
that as regards to para 32 it is submitted that the bank provided opportunity to the petitioner to submit proposal for compromise settlement of the loan account but response to the petitioner wanted to know about the details of outstanding dues and the nature of the loan availed by the husband. It is undisputed that the loan availed by the petitioner's husband are covered under the CGT MC scheme.
से scheme तो आपण पढी देली scheme टा सुनेली scheme टा आपण कवर हेबे जे बेंतिया होरे नै
to take recovery steps against the defaulter borrower and the security is available to claim credit guarantee. It may be clear that only after producing the document proof the recovery measures have been initiated.
I gote काम करन
claim benefit.
Give the recovery measures. Given the details of outstanding,
sir,
and whether she is covered under the that scheme and what way she is covered. गोटे पूरा detail ताको दियो letter.
Sir,
हला the bank is directed to give the detail of the outstanding amount. Also, whether the petitioner is covered under the what is it scheme?
Credit guarantee.
Credit guarantee scheme. And in what way the guarantee scheme will be applicable to the present petition? Upon like and then I'm fixing another date. Let the matter be listed on 15th class. Sir. By 15 you give him. Okay.
Interim order.
Interim order continue. I'll continue karibani. A last date for interim order roibani continue kari matter will be closed. Okay, next.
27.
Yes. Tripartite agreement between petitioner, owner property and bank authority. It is
My lord, the petitioner.
That CDA.
CD matter, madam. CD matter. What happened in this case?
You are for the
petitioner, madam.
Petition.
I'm for the petitioner.
Okay. So you.
I have already paid.
Who is this leaseholder? CDA land leaseholder key.
Yes, my sir.
Leaseholder 3 and 4.
You are the leaseholder.
Yes,
right? And you sold him.
Yes.
You sold him. Yes. Did you take the permission of CDA?
Yes, my lord.
That is it.
I'm asking, did he take the permission of CDA before selling that property?
Yes, my lord.
CDA permitted?
That is not permitted.
Sir, lease holding land को केमती अपन sell कर देवे सिर्फ बिना permission रे?
नहीं सर, इरा सर बैंक रो गोटे tripartite agreement हैला.
Fine, I'm not disputing.
To sell out the sum outstanding against me, so I wanted to sell it out, and the petitioner wanted to take it out.
केमती?
बस.
अपन lease holding land को केमती sell कर देवे take it out है?
नहीं सर, CDA land बिका के नहीं पाउची, से problem नहीं सर.
नहीं, without permission.
नहीं सर, सेटा तो.
With permission आवा ना?
नहीं सर, नहीं सर, ठीक है सर, बैंक पठेई एनओसी पठेई.
आज्ञा मो खाली गोटे कथा कहूची एते बाटा पज जीवा पूर्वरु से किणिमे ये बिकिवे बिके लोक परमिशन जति नैचनी परमिशन देखै दी जति सीडीए दे देछि ताल मोर किछि कहबार नै
से तुम पचत
आज्ञा ठीक राइटली माइनर से पॉइंट माइनर थिंक इज दैट जति ता नुहो ताले बिकिवा लोक आसने आसीबे कोर्ट को किणिवा लोक रिपीटिशन टे मेंटेनेबल हो
आपण कोन पे आसे दिबो देखो
इस्माइल what happened, the bank made agreement with me.
Yes.
Me. Thereafter, I have deposited about 11,87,000 in the loan account. Loan account. Thereafter, the bank also admitted and give guarantee he will transfer property and loan amount will be sanctioned in favor of the petitioner. In spite of that, agreement, the bank has delayed the matter. That's why I have come up.
Who is the bank counsel? Which bank? You are for the bank?
Mr. Swai, engage the another question. Kindly pass over.
Bank?
Yes, my lord.
Bank ta aso dikhe.
Actually, disputes are
3 o'clock.
Actually, disputes are created on the best of the
Sir,
bank.
I know that this matter has come to 3-4 occasions. Every time it is getting.
Actually,
Aji chhadi bhi nahi, aadi ko sari bhi chhadi.
Actually, on best of the bank, this
3:30 samate ready kasi. Bank counsel bhi samate ja free asun. Jete jo court re kariya katha kariya asun 3:30. Hala. I will finish today.
Actually, bank is the responsible. Bank
is responsible.
No, apna asun to ki responsible jani bhi nahi. Next.
Item 28.
28.
Number 1. Filing the counter affidavit, your lordship.
You have filed the counter?
No, I'm just filing it, my lords.
Okay. You have filed it or you are going to file?
I'm just going to.
Here it can't.
I'll give it, my lords, in the recording.
You filed it?
My lords, I'll just file it. अबे मैं कर देबे आपको कॉपी टा एटी देली
no कर छदी ना करिबे
नहीं करिबी सर
अच्छा कर सारंतु एटी थोड़ी फाइल हो it is not extension counter you file there
I'll file it yes lordship may take it some other day
I'm taking it some other day 15th
Lordship, my humble submission is that Lordship by
want to find regender
no Lordship Lordship I want to take notice to opposite party number 4 that is branch manager IndusInd Bank Lordship as per the amendment of
you are the petitioner
yes Lordship
so you send notice you send the IndusInd Bank was notice earlier
no Lordship that is the
okay you have
consolidated plaint I have added IndusInd Bank
non-consider the petitioner to serve the IndusInd Bank by registered post?
Yes, Lordship.
And because it may be filed within 3 working days. This is the matter. Then let it go to 30th November.
Your Lordship may note that I have served the copy, my lords.
Okay, that you do. Do you serve it? Registered post.
Obliged, Lordship.
Next.
Item 29.
29.
I am from virtual court Bolangir, madam.
My lord, I am for the OP number 6.
OP number 6, who is that?
Bank. I am for the bank. OP number 6.
Bank.
Yes.
Branch manager SBI Torba, madam. Branch manager SBI Torba.
You are appearing for SBI Torba.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Your problem is not solved.
It
Who is
clear,
appearing for the payment corporation?
my lord, last time it was
Notice has been sufficient. Payment Corporation of India.
If your lordship will see the last order, the notice was not sufficient. That's why your lordship was directed to issue fresh notice to OP7.
it is issued, my lord. It is issued. Notice is issued, my lord.
No, notice is issued, but service is not complete, sir.
Postal track will show.
Huh?
Postal track consignment.
Sir, so notice has not been sufficient. You have sent the registered post. Right. Let's wait for some other day. The payment corporation is the necessary party. They have to come. Otherwise, you can't decide the matter properly. So, learned concept for the non-appears for the notice. Notice sent to the Payment Corporation of India has not yet been is not sufficient. Hence, this is the matter on 4th December.
We have not received a consolidated copy.
Mr. Joshi, you give a consolidated copy to Mr.
OP number 6.
My lord.
To the counsel of the bank. Give a consolidated copy.
My lord. Yes.
No problem. Next.
Item 30.
30.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes. What is the issue?
Issue is
My lord, he wants a mandamus issued to release working CC limit to him.
let me submit. I am for the petitioner.
Okay. I'm just asking the issues. He was replying. That's what the
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Okay, you tell me.
CC account 6.30 lakh. The release koruna. The fact of the case is like this, my lord.
What is the fact?
Petitioner approached the bank for sanction of 19 lakhs for establishment of spice manufacturing unit as per the estimate of the chartered accountant.
Okay.
Under the PM EGF scheme, bank sanctioned term loan of rupees 10.8 lakhs and cash credit limit of rupees 6.30 lakhs. By letter dated 7/2/2022.
So you have received the SME loan, term loan of 10,47,130, where cash credit limit is 6.30.
10.8 lakhs. It was released after going so many times to the bank.
Tapare?
Mane mu construction kamo sarili sarla pore approach kala beluku branch manager कहबे वर्तमान टाइम नहीं पछे आस तापरे ऑडिट चलची पछे आस 1 year up to 11/11/2022 they released out of 10.8 lakh they released 10,47,130. Thereafter just it was released by 11/11/2022. Then on 30th 11/22 they deducted the installment for EMI from my CC account 1,31,000. I have given it in the bank statement in my rejoinder.
If you don't pay, then what will you do?
CC account आदो ओपन नहीं sanction नहीं तादरू 1,30,000 चारटा installment करिकरी जेहेतु 6 मास पर मते दबा कथा
आपण पे कलेनी
ना पे कलिनी सीसी अकाउंट रु माने टिके मते आ गोटे मिनिट समय दे
यस
11/11/2002 रे से माने रिलीज कले 10,47,000 30/11/2022 रे 1,31,000 से माने डिडक्ट कर देले फ्रॉम माय सीसी अकाउंट मु देलिनी बेली तापरे 31/12/2022 रे तांको काउंटर रे से माने लिखचंती जे 30/11 रे से माने रिलीज कले से माने डिडक्ट कले 1,31,000
तो काउंटर रीजन कोन आपन इश्यू व्हाट इज योर इश्यू
गोटे मास परे से माने मोरो
व्हाट इज द इश्यू टुडे व्हाट यू हैव कम हियर
एनपीए डिक्लेयर कर देले कहले जे 90 डेज धरि कि जेतु मु इंस्टॉलमेंट किछि पेमेंट करनी गोटे मास भीतर
दैट इज द रूल
ना ना मोर पे इंस्टॉलमेंट
आपनकर जो दिन टू लोन सैंक्शन हबो सेही दिन पर 90 डेज न देबे एनपीए लागबो एनपीए विल बी क्लासिफाइड
ना मु पे इंस्टॉलमेंट मोर काटिले ईएमआई काटी चंती मोर सीसी अकाउंट रु 1,31,000 काटिले 30/11 रे 31/12 रे एनपीए डिक्लेयर कले कहले 90 डेज धरि जेतु मोर इंस्टॉलमेंट दिया हिनी एवढं सब केवळ हरासमेंट टू दी पिटिशनर्स दोज आर दी लोनी एंड एजुकेटेड पर्सन बारंबार बैंक को दौड़िबो तापरे 8 मास 9 मास पर तमे पैसा देबे हम कंप्लीट काम कंप्लीट कला परे भी पैसा देबे पैसा देला परे तापरे फिर कहउजंती जे 90 डेज जेहेतु तमे इंस्टॉलमेंट देइना 30/11 रे मोर ईएमआई
आज आपण कोन पय आछथि व्हाट इज योर प्रेयर
मोर प्रेयर ये जो सीसी अकाउंट मते देले सीसी लोन अकाउंट देले मु मोर काम स्टार्ट करिवि जा द्वारा कि मोर बिजनेस ता चलिबो दिस इज द केवल
मैडम व्हाट इज योर रिस्पांस टू हिज ग्रीवेंस the bank people are harassing the MSMEs people
my lord most of whatever he has said is not pleaded here so it's my lord it's the page 11 of my counter which is the terms and conditions.
So beyond counter, beyond counter regional, let's know what is his grievance is the 6.30 lakh
working capital.
Working capital. CC that you give it.
My lords, he was sanctioned a loan of 10.80 for setting up the business, which my lord he has failed, and he was first EMIs was supposed to start
no,
in
if
month
if no just a minute. If a person that's 10, even at the same time the current capital is not given, then how will he run the business?
My lords, he has not set up the industry till January 2023 on his own notice. His own lawyer is saying, I'm yet to set up my business. And the account was declared NPA in December 2022. My lords, may kindly
You have not set up your business.
My lords, his own application.
Because of the CC
loan business setting up CC अलगा जिनस CC हो जो working capital आपण raw material किनिबी आ कोन भी ता पे CC
नहीं result
बाकी मोहन तो
I have started
no just answer my question smoothly answer my question when your business is not ready what will you do with the CC will come only when the business is ready business is ready if your plant and machinery everything is ready the business is in running condition then that money will be utilized for the purpose of purchasing raw materials right so if that is not ready then what is the question of the CC
that is ready
that's
in
what
my
the bank is
annexure 8 rejoinder I have sent a letter saying that my machine
आपण लिखि देले आपण बैंक वाला विजिट करते हो ना पड़ी
my lords on 10th
bank people will visit that whether it is ready or not then only the issue
my lords on 10th January 2023
sir कही देले पार्टी ready
he sends a notice to us saying that now machinery
many
are
times
not being purchased
you say something actually situation is different I'm giving an example in Sambalpur there was your kind of situation recently I have told the collector to go and verify he is sending some officer to verify whether the unit is existing or not. The bank is saying the unit is not existing at all.
If your lordship deputy any
any
unit
is
it is
ready.
Now ready and it is in working condition.
Fast, let me send some officer.
My lords, he says now it's ready. But the first EMI was supposed to come in May 2022.
Timely
For that reason, they deducted 4 EMI from my CC.
Why you are insisting on that? Of course, they will do that.
ये तो complete हेले से ना मु start कले business टा पैसा
आपण complete हेले तो
जहाँ मो पाखरे पैसा थिला तादरे मु कंस्ट्रक्शन करके मशीन लगेली मो पाखे आदौ पैसा नहीं मु सिना बिजनेस टा स्टार्ट कले पैसा
Business ଟା ଆପଣ ready କଲା ପରେ ସେମାନେ CC ପଇସା ଦେବେ
शिशि पैसा से मते हारास कर चले
Harass ନା ଆପଣ
आगे 15 थर
पूजा पाठ
क्लाइंट कहले जेते थर जीबी ब्रांच मैनेजर कहबे
that
ये
part I not support I'm not saying no, they do that I know
नहीं
bank वाला କରନ୍ତି ବି ମାନୁଛି but at the same time sir when 10 ଲକ୍ଷ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 10.7
नवेम्बर देले नवेम्बर
ନଭେମ୍ବର ଦେଲେ ready କରିବେ business ready କରି ଆପଣ ରଖିଲେ ଆପଣ ପୁରା
रेडी कर रखिछि
your factory everything should be ready
verify any officer be deputed for
ଏବେ
verification
କଥା
whether
ନାହିଁ, ସେଇ time ର କଥା
that
କହୁଛନ୍ତି
machine that
ଏବେକାର କଥା
unit
ନାହିଁ,
is in working condition or not
ଆରେ ସାର୍ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେଇ ସେତେବେଳେ କଥା ପଡିଛି ଏବେ କଥା ଏବେ ତ ଆପଣ କରିଥିବେ ବଟ୍ ସେତେବେଳେ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇମରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଲୋନ୍ ଆଭେଲ କରିବା ଆଗରୁ the precondition is that once your plant and machinery everything is ready and in workable condition then they will give you the CC because CC is meant for purchasing raw material okay so unless your this first part is over that part you have that is your duty
first part was over in the month of
sir ଆପଣ
November
କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ client ସେୟା କହିନି client is saying something else
December how can we disburse more loan? Once an account is declared NPA we cannot go on giving him
naturally that is what rule
मतलब his own notice says
ଏବେ ଚାଇନିଜ ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଦେଇ ପାରିବେନି
machinery.
NPA declare ହେଲା କିଛି କରି ପାରିବେନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ମାନେ ସେମାନେ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବିଜନେସ କେବେ ରେଡି
କାଉଣ୍ଟରରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ରିଜନରେ ଛାଡିକି ମତେ କଥା କହିଲେ I want to solve the problem practically କଣ ଖବ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି
30/11 ରେ ସେମାନେ 11 ଲକ୍ଷ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇ କଥା କେତେ ଥର ରିପିଟ କରିବେ ମୋ କଥା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ I am asking simple question I want to solve the problem you are ready with the now unit is ready
yes ma'am
unit is ready
yes ma'am
okay madam how much you will get money the unit to continue
Malas, I'll have to take instruction because
Take
the
instruction.
account is NPA.
Take instruction
He has to
for-
regularize the account.
regularize the account
I'll find
whatever
out.
amount that is regularization can be done that's done after that you pay the CC limit
Yes.
Wait, I'll
that
check
will-
yes madam
amount
matter will
payable.
go
yes my lord
okay let us with the bank to take instruction regarding the overdues amount with respect to the NPA account and what is the list the matter on jaldi lagay diya 14th lagay diya just you do that amount overdue amount
Yes,
and,
yes, I'll
and
find
he
out.
will regularize the amount then you pay them
There only-
the CC limit you will give
15th
Matter of-
15th
So
Subject
this,
to
this
inspection.
small scale industry to grow this kind of
most-
there is no cooperation
I-
from both this bank it can't grow that's the problem
my opinion
My lord, for 18 months he has not paid even one EMI.
I know
can
that I
understand
know that
this
now the question you have to
Like my lords had mentioned last time, they take the money, they divert it elsewhere.
I know that so many units are doing that that is
bank
sir
is always harassing
He was
sir
supposed to
ଆପଣ
give
ଗୋଟେ
him
କଥା
money.
she is talking about the general thing
Yes.
many cases they take loan after that ମଦ ପିକି ଆଉ କଣ କରିଦେଇଥିବେ ୟୁନିଟ ହିଁ ନଥିବ ନହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଖୋଳିକି ଘରଟେ ବନେଇଥିବ ଆଉ କିଛି ନଥିବ ତା ଭିତରେ
educated
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଜୁକେଟେଡ ତ ବେଶୀ ସେମିତିଆ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଜୁକେଟେଡ କଥା କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ
ଏଜୁକେଟେଡ ମାନେ ବେଶୀ ମଦ ପିକି
ନାଇଁ
ଉଡୁଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ହଉଛି
ହଁ ହଉଛି
ମୁଁ ମନା କରୁଛି।
ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ ସେୟା ହଉଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ଆମ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ପଛରେ ଖାଲି ବଡ ବଡ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଖାଲି ଏମଓଜି ସାଇନ୍ ହଉଛି ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଦେଖା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଉଛି
ହଁ ଛୋଟ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କୋଉଟା ଆସିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏମିତି ପଇସା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଦୋଷ ଦେଲେ କଣ ହବ ଆମର ଏଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିନର ବି ସେମିତିଆ so let's solve the problem
Ma'am, I'll take,
15
I'll take instructions
15
too.
15
ନଭେମ୍ବର
ଠିକ ଅଛି
oblige
32
32 32 32
May I please your lordship?
yes କଣ ହେଲା
ଲୋନ ଛେଳି ଫାର୍ମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଲୋନ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କୃଷି ସହାୟକ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର ମୋ ନାଁଟାକୁ ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମୁଁ ମାର୍ଜିନ ମନିଟା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କଲି
କେତେ କଲେ deposit?
ଟଙ୍କାଟା ସିଏ ଦବା କଥା ଦେଲେନି
Deposit କେତେ କଲେ
ଡିପୋଜିଟ 1 ଲାଖ
ମାର୍ଜିନ ମନି 1 କେତେ
ନା।
ଲୋନ କେତେ
ଲୋନ ହଉଛି 24 ଲକ୍ଷ
କୋଉ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
ଷ୍ଟେଟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ
କୋଉ ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ
ଦଶପଲା ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ 24 ଲକ୍ଷ 83,150
ଓକେ ସୋ ଆପଣ ମାର୍ଜିନ ମନି ଡିପୋଜିଟ କଲେ
ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ କାଉଣ୍ଟର କଲେ ମୁଁ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିଦେଇଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ନାଉ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ସବମିଟିଂ ଇନଫର୍ମାଲ ପରମିଟ ମି I will again deposit that amount to the bank may sanction the loan.
What is the bank?
State Bank of India, Daspala branch.
Daspala branch. State Bank of India council ki achi?
गुरु भाई आतले कहीं आज आसी नांदी गुरुदत्त कर
आपण गोटे काम करू नांदी लंच ब्रेक पर गुरुदत्त कर सर को डाको
मैडम
ଆପଣ ସେ ମାର୍ଜିନ ମାନେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ?
ଦେଇଥିଲି ଯେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେ ମୁଁ ତ ଜାଣିନି ସେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସମୟରେ ଯୋଉ ଟଙ୍କାଟା ଉଠେଇ ଦେଇଛି ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇ ମାର୍ଜିନ ମନି ଟା ତା ଦେହରେ ଉଠି ଯାଇଛି। ତେଣୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ରେଡି ନାଓ ଟୁ ଏଗେନ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମେ ଟେକ୍ ଏ ଡିସିସନ।
ସେ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଟା ଆଭେଲେବଲ ନା ପଳେଇଲାଣି ସେ ସ୍କିମ୍?
ନା ସ୍କିମ୍ ଅଛି। ସେମାନେ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଚିଠି ଲେଖି ଚାଲିଛି। ବାରମ୍ବାର ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଚିଠି ଲେଖି ତମେ ଲୋନ ଦିଅ ତାକୁ।
Okay.
କଲେକ୍ଟର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି, ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଭେଟନାରୀ ଅଫିସର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି,
So you
ଏଗ୍ରିକଲଚର
call
ଅଫିସର
the
ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
State Bank Council. Anybody State Bank Council?
ସେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ଗୁରୁଦତ୍ତ
ଗୁରୁଦତ୍ତ କରକୁ ଡାକ। କି ଆଉ କିଏ?
ଫୋନ ଲାଗୁନି। ଲେଟ୍ ଇଟ୍ କମ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍। ଫୋନ ଦିଥର କଲିଣି।
Okay. Phone.
I don't know. 32
କଲିଣି
Lordship,
ଦିଥର
Hon'Ble Gurudarakar,
ଲାଗୁନି
kindly
ତାଙ୍କର ଫୋନଟା।
adjourn,
22nd
kindly
last, 22nd
pass over the matter.
ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ।
କେତେଟା ଛେଳି କିଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଲୋନ ମିଳେ?
24,83,000।
ସେଥିରେ କେତେଟା ଛେଳି ଆସେ?
ଏବେ ସାରା କିଛି ନା ଦେଇଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଫାର୍ମ ଟା ଏଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶ କରିଥାନ୍ତି।
ନା କେତେ ଛେଳି ଆସେ ସେଥିରେ? ସେତିକି ପଇସାରେ କେତେଟା ଛେଳି ଆସିବ?
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି।
ଆଉ କେମିତି ଆପଣ ଛେଳି ଲୋନ ଗାଈ ଲୋନ ସବୁ ଧରିକି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ସେତିକି ଆଣିବେନି?
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ସାର୍।
Okay, next.
Item 33.
33. Yes.
My lord, in this case, for the Department of Vigilance, usually Mr. Sangram Das was appearing earlier. Today morning he has telephoned me and has told me that.
Madam, I think the Department of Vigilance.
Yes, today morning he has telephoned me due to some medical urgency. He has not come today.
Mr. Das is there.
Mr. Das is.
Okay, okay. So
as his wife has been admitted.
Okay, no problem. You don't say all these things. So simply, he's not.
He's not present.
He's not available.
So when next week?
Anytime.
Okay. Non-controversial state.
33 batches.
Yes.
And 51 also not.
51 is also same.
51. So which day will be? 21st? 21st November? 21st.
21st November.
Huh? Any problem? Okay, 16. 16?
No, I don't mind lordship.
No, 16, no problem. I don't have any problem. This matter should be solved.
I am also appearing for 33.
For?
33.
For whom?
Koro, Mayadhar Koro. Manas Koro, sorry, Manas Koro.
Okay. So then it come on 16. 16 2 PM की जाएगी?
पाठाड़ भी ही रही जो आपने सुनी चुन दिलो।
अरे सुन तो खत्म कर दो आप पाठाड़ काम। 16. You just everybody should give a note. So 16.
This month, yes.
Okay, 16.
Can it be fixed at 2 PM?
2 PM अलग मैटर रखा है किधर अच्छी नहीं गोटे हाँ हाँ 2 PM
2 PM
गोटे मैटर अच्छी तो 2 PM तक that's better
interim to continue
next
Item 34.
34
Pursuant to notice, the opposite party number 1 has to be appeared, and I have already submitted the requisites. The notice, the noting is it did not return, and
so insurance amount was not given to you.
My lord, non-reimbursement of the insurance amount.
Okay. Who is the notice has been issued? No, first time.
First time, man.
No notice.
Notice जायची किंतु
return. Let's wait for the insurance.
Smile.
Okay. Next week, 23.
Smile.
Next.
Oblige.
Item 37.
37.
ED has not back.
Notice was
Not
issued.
back. Let's wait. 29th.
Interim order is there.
Interim order. Next.
Item 38.
38. 38. 38.
Opposite party in the second item.
Solani problem solve hela nahi ta ajay Patna what happened
the instruction is that they have defreezed all the accounts.
Defreeze
All the
so
accounts.
your problem is solved then
My lord.
so I am disposing it of
My lord may dispose it.
Lord consider the petition submit that this all the accounts have been defreezed and the grievance of the petition is already resolved hence the petition may be Disposed of, according to the request, disposed of.
My lord, can I pray one thing, my lord? One observation can be made, my lord, that if in future, if there is any defreezing of such kind, then let there be a show cause notice at least prior.
My lord, here that my
I'm
lord,
not saying show cause, I'll say the reason for this.
Yes, yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes. nothing
when
to-
there is a statutory intimation from any authority court,
Sir, statutory intimation cannot withhold the reason for
no,
taking an
with
account.
reason that can, but
Reason why they are not giving the
But-
reason? Simply saying freeze.
ନାଇଁ, reason is that-
ସେ ଜାଣିବନି?
ସେଇଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ
He has the right to know that.
ଗୋଟେ authority, ହଁ ସେଇଟା ଯଦି ସେ ମାଗିବେ that
That's
they
what I'm
have-
writing.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
No, that they should write in the letter itself. Why should they not write this in the
After
letter?
freezing, after freezing.
After freeze.
No, whenever they are writing a letter for freezing, they must intimate the
Or the
bank
authority.
that these are the reasons why this account.
Your lordship is saying that the law enforcement agency should write the reason.
right.
I think my friend is thinking about the bank. That's what I was clarifying.
It is made clear that the law enforcement agency shall mandatorily write the reason for freezing and reasons and details of the offenses, if any, while intimating the bank for freezing a particular account. Hala? According to disclosure. With
Beautiful.
this observation, they have written.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ matter ଟେ 11 ତାରିଖ ଅଛି similar to ଆସ
ଆସୁ ସେଟା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
11 ତାରିଖ ଆସୁ।
Beautiful.
Otherwise, you can say do one thing. Tomorrow ଲଗେଇ ଦଉନ।
Number ଟା ଦେଇ ଦିଅ।
ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦେଇ
ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦେଇ କାଲି tomorrow ଲଗେଇ।
ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦେଇ
Tomorrow ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କାଇଁ 11 ତାରିଖ ରହିବ?
Beautiful.
Item 39.
39.
This is for the opposite note 2. I paid 2 chapter 100 and file the counter.
And concept for the opposite part number 2, 2 weeks time to file the counter list the matter on 6th December.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order to continue. Next.
And the noting is that that there is a noting about not filing the requisites. In fact, I have supplied the copy to OP2.
Yes, I have
No,
seen it.
no more required.
Okay, that noting of not filing the requisite we related is the requisite already filed and when the copy to next.
Item interim order to continue.
40 interim order to continue.
40 melodies, it is not bad.
Item 40, Your Worship, I request for a pass.
Yeah, for the bank.
I am for the petitioner, Your Worship.
No, which matter? Sir, which
I say, SP Mission by coach.
alga matter? Is it?
No. He was leading me.
Oh,
He is in
okay.
other.
Okay.
The AD
So-
is not back from OP2. None has appeared also.
Axis bank ର କିଏ ନାହିଁ ଆମର ଏଠି?
ସେ ଯାଇଛି notice ତାଙ୍କୁ that.
Huh?
AD is not back. ତ ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି
Oh, अच्छा.
10
So,
ତାରିଖ
after 1 week,
ହଁ
since AD is not back, service is not complete. This the matter on 20th कर दो
ଆଜ୍ଞା
20th ଆସ
interim order ଟା ଅଛି
interim order to continue.
till that.
Interim order to continue. Okay, next.
Item 41.
41.
My lord, in this case, I am appearing for the opposite party. The order has been complied, my lord.
Lord counsel for the petitioner submit that since the order has already been complied. Hence the content, no more content. Lies as a- The content is getting dropped. Content is dropped.
I am for the petitioner in that.
ना दे Right? Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Item 22.
Anyways, he'll be able to pay within 5 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Considering his financial pauperization, so he can pay within 5 months from today, and the bank has also agreed to
Yes.
to the same. Accordingly, if so, it is however made clear that if the petitioner fails to comply with the fails to pay within this apposite period, the bank is granted liberty to go ahead in accordance with law. Disposal. Please pay it within that.
Yes, my
right?
lord.
Okay, that
I will
the problem is solved. So try to get the solution.
Yes, my lord.
Every time counter regender, you're not going to solve your problem.
My
Yeah,
lord.
please.
I bowed down.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Obliged, my lord. I will
Yes.
pardon, my lord.
Yeah.
Item 46.
Yes.
Other mu dithro admit time nechi regender file kariya.
46.
46. The father ta kono deha bol nai.
46.
Aige. Last chance karikri gote regender file kariya. Nole hearing kar de.
46.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, last chance.
I may pardon item 50.
2 weeks after. My lord.
2 weeks after.
I may pardon item 52. I am opposite by 7. I have to file one counter, though that is ready.
50.
52.
52.
My lord. Only 2 stay.
52, 2 weeks time granted. Other people?
Okay.
Who are the other people?
52.
Sir, how ki achanti?
Item
ଆପଣ ତ କରିକି ପଳେଇଲେ ବାକି whoever the petitioner respondent ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ନିଜେ mention କରି ପଳେଇବେ ବାକି ମାନେ ଆସିକି ଜଗିଥିବେ ଦିନ ସାରା.
petitioner has
Sir, I am not on that. Whenever you are mentioning, you must intimate the other parties. Otherwise, they will wait for the whole day, sir.
No instruction, my senior, about this matter.
Let it come. Don't do like this.
Yes.
Because everybody's time is valuable. You can't just mention and go away, and the people will be waiting for the whole day. Next. Yes, next.
Matter. Item number 9.
9.
Item number 9, if your lordship will remember, this is with regard to that Pradhan Mantri
Fasal Bima Yojana, yes.
I've submitted the guideline.
Yes.
And also as required by your lordship, the collector is also present to explain with regard.
No, I have called the collector only for certain clarification, nothing else. So, you are saying that this is not with respect to a particular your cropped land, rather the selection of different
tagging of another village. Tagging the petitioner land with another village. That is Kolavira, my lord.
Okay.
There was crop cutting in the
madam, just 1 or 2, 3 thing I wanted to get clarification from you.
Yes,
because the petitioner is basically, he has the complaint that a land of a particular village which is suppose suffering due to pest or some kind of natural calamity, maybe sometime flood also, something like that. So now here is the pest. So in a different, every land has its own climatic, agroclimatic, I would say that micro agroclimatic situation. So in that case, if you compare with some another village or maybe another panchayat's land, so is it the right approach to compare these two land and accordingly decide the compensation?
Sir, sir, regarding this particular issue, sir, when the dispute was raised on the 26th of November, the crop cutting was done on 25th of November, sir. And 6th of November is when the dispute came, when the insurance company said that the crop cutting is not done as per the procedure and they objected to it. So hence the DLMC committee, sir, it referred to the guideline of the Government of Odisha Corporation Department dated 10th of June 2022, sir. And as you said, sir, in the cases of dispute, what will be the ideal situation to do has always is a question, sir, that has to be answered. That's why this guideline was issued, which as per the point 18 of its guidelines said that, sir, whenever
Your Lordship,
the following method
there are
shall
two
be-
guidelines.
Just let me go through that guideline.
There are two guidelines I have submitted.
Huh.
One is the guideline
So,
issued by the Department of Agriculture, another is the government of Odisha.
This tag, this
Both are tag.
Okay.
One is the Department Government of India.
Is it 18.4.5?
My lord, the resolution number 5105 dated 10th June 2022.
Not getting so.
There are two guidelines. Your Lord, Your Lordship, two guidelines. The
But we
collection
should have,
is
okay, the second guideline.
second guideline.
Oh, sorry. So here you have this
I have flag marked that.
18.
clause
18. H for 18.4.6, revamped operational guideline.
My lord.
This one? Yes,
Okay.
madam. Which one? This 18? You are reading 18?
Yes, sir.
Clause
Point
18 as
18,
page 15.
as per the revamped operational guidelines of PMFBI, the following method shall be adopted in orders mentioned below for resolving yield disputes. One
Yes.
number one is adopting the yield of neighboring IU with maximum correlation. So because, sir, most of the times when the dispute,
So what is that neighboring IU maximum correlation? What is that? What does it mean?
sir, it means, sir, that the neighboring Gram Panchayat, sir, which is closest to the climatic conditions of this particular
Not necessarily. That may not be necessarily. See, neighboring Gram Panchayat may be having a different agroclimatic situation in the field than the agroclimatic situation of another the field of the another Gram Panchayat.
Right.
How can this? I don't know how they have practically how they have devised this guideline. I don't know. I can this issue notice on this guideline. This is something not. It doesn't look scientific.
Sir. Sir,
So what I mean, suppose village X has the problem. Even the same village, certain areas may not be affected by this. Certain areas will be affected by the pesticides. Sorry, the pest. Sorry. So when the same village in the intra-village you have so much differences, what kind of this correlation will draw from the inter-panchayat? That is what my this difficulty.
Sir, if I can just logically try to answer this, sir. What I think is when the crop cutting is done, sir, when the actual question of dispute resolution and verification comes, the crop is already cut, sir, and there is not enough maneuver, not much scope for actually seeing the field under consideration because crop is already cut. That's why this guideline must have been devised, sir, that if the
But again, if the agricultural output, there is a pest affected area, the agricultural output will be definitely different from the area where the area which is not affected by the pest. Suppose in X Panchayat, X village, you have per acre, suppose you have the yield is about 20 quintal, for example. I'm just giving an example. The yield is 20 quintal. This similar, it is a pest affected area. In the another panchayat, even if that is a pest affected area, the yield may be 18, maybe 15, maybe 25. You don't know. So how can you say there draw a line between the two?
Sir.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying this is so-called crop cutting idea. This is a flop idea. This is actually not solving the problem of the people really facing the problem. So these kind of in fact, in my view, the best thing is assessment with respect to that particular panchayat. It can't be with another panchayat. No.
Sir, sir, the neighboring IU might actually take the one of the village from that panchayat also. So IU is not necessarily corresponding to the Gram Panchayat, sir. The unit might be overlapping to Gram Panchayat. So sometimes it is actually the next village, which might not be the next Gram Panchayat.
But that is again inconsistency.
Yes.
There is inconsistency. There is even if in this you say sometimes Gram Panchayat, sometimes not in the even neighboring village, but there is an inconsistency. So exactly again, you are not getting the right picture. That is what I think. So that's why there is you have this anomaly in the this cropping crop yield and all that, and because of that you have this kind of the compensation due to the farmers are in a varying degree. Sometimes in some village are getting better, some village are not getting better. So all these things. So the guidelines are something, I think there is a flawed guideline. So I don't know. If any expert can explain me, I don't know. You can explain better. But since you are in the implementing side, so you must be knowing the better way of doing things.
Right.
So you only follow the guideline, but the person who has revised the guideline, I think he has not conceptualized or he has not it has not come to his mind while creating this. What do you say? What is the best method according to you?
Well, in para 9, I have mentioned para 9.
Read it.
Where there is no CCE, crop cutting experiment, then only this provision comes into play, my lord. That is para 18.4.6. But in the instant case, my lord, there was crop cutting experiment, my lord, as for Annex 1. The insurance company, they objected, for which there is again joint report, my lord, submitted by both the Tahsildar and the agriculture officer, my lord. In spite of that, my lord, they have followed this 18.4.6. 18.4.6, for a moment, my lord, I have quoted it at para 9, my lord. Para 9, may I place, my lord?
Please.
Para 9. In instances where required number of CC could not be conducted due to non-availability of adequate cropped area, adverse weather conditions by inadequate infrastructure, etc., the yield estimate for such insurance units, IUs, can be generated by using methods such as adopting yield estimate of next higher unit or adopting the yield of a neighboring insurance unit IU with maximum correlation. Where there is no CCE, my lord, but in the instant case there was CCE, my lord, as per Annex 1, Annex 4.
I understand that.
My lord.
Mr. Parija, you are also there in this matter?
Yes, my lord.
Can we just expect some experts who is experts in this field, that this so-called crop cutting experiment and all that? Can we call somebody who can explain better? Because she is only implementing, otherwise she is not the expert, to be very frank. So she can now only highlight on the operational difficulties or what is the comfort level. But a person who can explain these, it seems to me, I'm also not an expert, but it seems that there is there is a problem in this. Because of that, a lot of people are facing difficulties. So can you suggest somebody who can from the agriculture department who can explain better?
But if your lordships call it sometimes next week,
yeah,
request somebody from the agriculture department to come.
Yes.
Director Jharsuguda can also be online.
Yes.
We can have a more meaningful discussion, because this.
I want if there is some kind of problem in that those guidelines, the guidelines need to be changed. So that's why I want to know details. Because I personally, I feel that there is some problem in the guideline and guideline need to be changed.
Very fair, my lord. This is not an adversarial litigation. We are looking at policy making.
Because, correct. So they might have adopted some methods. So as and when the method start working, the operational difficulties comes, and in that way we have to, if there is a difficulty, it need to be rectified also.
The evolving process, my lord, we will.
Yes.
Said sometimes middle of next week we will have some agriculture expert come and explain.
Yes. So I'm fixing it on 16. It will be okay, or 15, 16 any day.
16th is all right.
You can otherwise call Mr. Padi. He is an agriculture student also. He might be knowing Mr. Agriculture Secretary.
Okay, we will request him to come. No issue.
He has some idea about, because he has being an agriculture student, he knows that.
No, we'll have it.
Yeah. So he has the idea of both the side, the administrative part as well as the operational part. So, or anybody, I'm giving a suggestion only.
Fair enough. No issue.
Thank you, madam. On the next 16th, 16 2 p.m. No? 16 2 p.m. What's in it? Oh, sorry, 16 2 p.m. We have some other matters, sir. Can it be 15?
Yeah.
हाँ, ठीक है. 17. Okay, 17 then. 17.
All right. 17.
17 2 p.m.
Yes,
17 2 p.m. madam.
yes, sir, yes.
Okay.
May I leave, sir?
Yes, yes. The presence of the Leonard dispense with. Okay. Next.
Item 12.
12.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, at the last occasion, Honorable Court has fixed this matter today, so Honorable Court can scrutinize the CCTV footage.
Yeah, I've not seen that. Sorry, I've forgotten to see that CCTV footage so far. Let me check tonight. Okay. I forgotten. We'll see later. Okay. 13 lage do. 13 better. Next.
Passed over matter. Item number. Pass over data. Item number 42.
42. Yes.
The petitioner was working as a helper man, Anganwadi helper.
Who?
Petitioner.
Hmm.
In the year 2009, man.
Okay.
He was duly appointed, and after working for some days, madam, all of a sudden, without any notice, without
Yes.
well, after working for some days, madam, after discharging her duty, madam, all of a sudden on 22/12/2009, madam, the sub collector came in a surprise visit, madam, and without asking any for show cause, madam, disengaged the petitioner and appointed the opposite party number 5.
Without any
Annexure 2, page 6, madam. Annexure 2, page 6, madam. That is the letter I have challenged, madam.
Annexure?
Page 6, madam. Annexure 2.
Yeah, what is the helper?
Yes.
Helper. But how this name came to the front?
That
where from this name he got this?
Panigrahi. That is my.
There should be some advertisement, something like that. So without advertisement, without anything, how can you engage somebody you like?
And interestingly, in the meantime, my lord, that opposite party number 5 has already been died.
The person who was
appointed. So my humble suggestion, my lord, since I have deprived and without natural justice, my case be that I will be appointed on that post.
You have worked for how many years?
Well, I am 2 to 3 months, man.
Already. So why not a separate advertisement be issued and?
Well, I will be debarred. Let's say
what to do?
नहीं guidelines अगर change की change क्या बे कौन दोनों दी कौन guidelines
helper बरा
हाँ helper के guidelines change है नहीं किस
helper what is the guideline?
No, my lord, there is no change.
both change.
At that time, my lord, there is, I have working for 3 to 4 months, my lord. All of a sudden, they came and disengaged me.
What is the reason for disengagement, sir?
Disengagement
कौन बिना reason रे केंदी disengage बताओ?
here we have filed a counter affidavit by that time.
अपन counter रे कौन reason टा से लोक देनी अपन कोड reason उद्भावन करिए?
এটা ইয়ে সিডিপিও ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
CDPO.
Reason कौन?
ସେଇ କଥା ଯେ ଭିଲେଜର ଚାହୁଁନଥିଲେ ତେଣୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛୁ।
Villager ଚାହୁଁନଥିଲେ କୋଉ villager ଚାହୁଁନଥିଲା କି କୋଉ villager ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଲେ villager ଚାହୁଁନଥିଲେ? नहीं villager चाहुनथले केंति जानले आपण से जानला केंति
surprise visit
सरप्राइज को villager चाहुनथले anybody can be disengaged in that fashion
and inquire the selection of Anganwadi helper. Most of the women
helper ଗୋଟେ villager को मैं चाहिबेनी मो रांधी बाड़ी के देबो कोन अछि जे चाहिबेनी मु जानि परनी
वर्कर हेल्पर बहुत राजनीतिक है
ये तो जानि छी आसुजी केते कोर्ट को जान
एमएलए पड़ो नहीं कर
एमएलए माने तो पियन रे they can do anything एमएलए को आगो वाले एमएलए ही अछंती गाइडलाइन आगो एमएलए गोटे थिला ता डिग्निटी डेकोरम हेबे तो किछि नाही they can go to any extent they can do anything what is the reason for that
reason when in counter the CDPO stated that the supplier has during his surprise visit he found some
कौन पाइला किछि पाइनी
से जहाँ चिट्ठी सब कलेक्टर जो चिट्टा करछनी सही
लगा land council the petitioner submits that though she was engaged as what Anganwadi worker helper sorry वो helper for a couple of months suddenly the sub collector Barampur visited the village Purushottampur Anganwadi center
no that is
Padia Anganwadi Center, Padia Anganwadi Center on 2012-2009 and found and it is alleged that the villagers alleged against the present petitioner who was working as Anganwadi helper since 12-10-2009 and the villagers suggested another lady Pandi Gowda to be engaged at Anganwadi helper who is a widow. Based on the views of the villagers, the sub-collector directed the Child Development Project Officer, Diga Ponti, to issue engagement order to Pandi Gowda, who is a widow, and disengage the helper as well as the petitioner, the present petitioner. Full stop. The approach of the sub-collector is totally illegal and disengaging the present petitioner in order to engage somebody else is totally uncalled for. The sub-collector should also has also breached the principle of natural justice in the guise of villagers' opinion. Hence, the land council petitioner further submits that the what is the name? Pandi Gowda. The Pandi Gowda who was replaced by the present who was the newly appointed Anganwadi helper in place of the present petitioner has also died in the meantime. In such view of the matter, the compensatory justice would be to re-engage the present petitioner in place of present petitioner as Anganwadi helper, and also the entire attitude of the sub-collector is bereft of the canons of justice, and it is directed that the sub-collectors and the officials should refrain from such kind of activities of disengaging somebody and without any reason and engaging somebody inventing some other reasons. Full stop. In such view of the matter, who will do that? Sub-collector. The sub-collector Barampur will immediately appoint the present petitioner, preferably within a period of 7 days from the date of receiving the order, and ensure that her appointment is done in time. Full stop. ସେ ଜାଣିଛି ସେ ଗାଁ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ମତେଇବ ପୁଣି ସେ କରିବ ତାକୁ ପୁଣି କାହାକୁ କାଢିବେନି मेरे order ଥିଲା ତ तुम चलेगे ऐसे छोड़ी चलेगे can't be allowed ଜଣକୁ ଦେଖିଦେଲ ଆଇଲେ ଛାଡ ଛାଡ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁ ପୁରେଇ ଦେଲ what is this ଏ କଣ ନିୟମ ନୀତି କିଛି ଅଛି ନା ମନେ ଇଚ୍ଛା okay disposal economic disposal
Okay. Item 43.
43
your lordship. Here, my lord, the another case is there. Lordship, 10,604 of 2018.
Sorry?
Another case of WPC number 10,604 of 2018, which is required to be, my lord, adjudicated, my lord.
It is 9.
9 is right.
Like then let the matter be tagged along with so and so. I don't the number representation civil number
10604 of 2018.
10604. The tag along with the present petitioner and list the matter on 28.
My interim order may be extended.
Interim order to continue. Next.
Item 44.
44. Padmagandha Das. You are?
For the petitioner.
Oh. You are?
Your lordship, on last occasion directed.
What is your name?
Rashmi Rekha Pradhan.
Okay. Padmagandha Rashmi Rekha.
Your lordship were directed to file the written notes of submission, your lordship, but the
argument is over, na?
Again?
Argument is over.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, give me that.
It is not ready, your lordship. May keep it to 10th, your lordship will file the.
You are not working hard. The written note of submission is to take.
Your lordship, Mr. Biswal was out of state, your lordship. So.
But you are there.
Yes, lordship. But.
Where have you studied law?
MS, your lordship.
MS. You are not doing hard work. This is a small thing you cannot do. You can't do it yourself. Why, Mr. Biswal?
Yes, lordship. I'm not acquainted with the case, your lordship.
Read it and get acquainted.
Yes, lordship. I'll prepare it and by 10th I'll.
Okay, by 10th. Okay. Again 10th laga. Note na debo tana limit lagu to war mein. Next.
Item 46.
For giving note, handing over the.
Item 45.
45. Nandi. Council किए थे? The council?
Pradeep Kumar Mahanti.
Nandi. Mahanti Babu Nahanti.
In this case, my lord, we have already received instruction. We'll file counter affidavit. Today, I think.
Okay. Not council the state to file the counter affidavit. By during the course of the day, list the matter on 28. Okay. Next.
Item 47.
47.
In this case, opposite party not filing counter, despite direction of this honorable court.
Opposite party, why have you not filed counter? Who is the opposite party? State?
State and other.
Ke? Other ke?
I'm a counter age.
Age? Out ke file करनी? अपना? अपना file करनी? Private opposite party ke?
Nursing home.
Huh?
The medical negligence case, nursing home department. Court file. अच्छा अच्छा.
এটা কোন ইস্যুটা কোন এটা
স্যার তার লাইসেন্স নাই ଆଉ ICU নাই স্যার আଜ୍ଞା they conducted the operation in a negligent manner after the patient dies.
তো এটা কোড এটা
স্যার
কটক রে but how could you file this before this court? ଆପଣ এটা এই যে ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି অর্ডারটা সুপ্রিম ন্যাশনাল কমিশন না সুপ্রিম কোর্ট সুপ্রিম কোর্ট
নাই
কার অর্ডার মানে এমনি রেফারেন্স পে ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି so এটা মেডিকাল নেগলিজেন্স ଆପଣ କଣ କୋର୍ଟ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ କନଜ୍ୟୁମର ଫୋରମ ରେ କରିଥିଲେ
ନା ଏଟା ତାଙ୍କ Police case ki
Sir, ethi kendi aile mo pacharchi. How this court, writ court is maintainable, sir? How writ petition is maintainable?
that's the Supreme Court judgment ଅଛି.
Supreme Court judgment how?
No operation nursing without ICU. ICU ନଥିଲେ operation ଆପଣ କରିପାରିବେ.
ସେଟା ମୁଁ ମନା କରୁନି Supreme Court judgment ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ.
In this
That
case,
ICU operation ପାଇଁ ରଖିପାରିବେ.
one of the opposite
But
party
question
died.
is, why have you come to this court?
Yes.
ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ କାଇଁ ଆସିଲେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟଲି ଆପଣ? ତଳ କୋର୍ଟ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କଞ୍ଜ୍ୟୁମର ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ କଞ୍ଜ୍ୟୁମର ଫୋରମ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ କଞ୍ଜ୍ୟୁମର ଫୋରମ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ସିଧା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କେମିତି ପଳେଇଲେ?
Disputed question of like.
ଆପଣ ସେଠିକି ଯିବା କଥା ନା? It should be state consumer forum, sir. କେତେ amount ଆପଣ compensation claim କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Compensation ବୋଲି ପଳେଇଲେ ଏଠିକି. Compensation ବୋଲି ପଳେଇଲେ. You go to the state consumer forum. That is the right body for deciding this kind of cases.
Counter kind of it. More instruction ଅଛି ଏଠି. We'll call it next week.
Next week କଲେ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣ ସେଠିକି ପଠେଇବି ମୁଁ.
Next week ହବ.
Next week କଲେ ବି ସେଠିକି ପଠେଇବି.
Yeah, opinion already died.
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି next week ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ହବ ନା.
Lalitha Mohan Mishra.
Huh?
OP4.
OP4 died.
No, main doctor who has conducted the operation and owner of the nursing home is there, still there. His father died.
Died कौन? No, what I'm saying, this is a matter that is you should have gone to the state consumer forum.
Either suit or district forum.
Suit दरकार नहीं ऐसे भी जाएगा. Consumer act रे आवश्यक चीज़ नहीं ऐसी.
May call it next week.
Next week 2017 लगे. But get ready to go there. Next.
48. May I please?
48. Mr. Mahapatra Palil, Tripathi. Yes, what is the issue?
I filed the present writ application claiming the compensation as per insurance policy and previous direction.
That gas
Gas cylinder, blasting of gas cylinder.
Okay. So
The petitioner sustained 50% disability and permanently disabled.
So BPCL कौन कहले?
It is an order of this court already, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Page 27, my lord.
27.
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 5. The insurance company will consider the disability certificate of the petitioner and pay compensation in event of the disability fall within category of 1 to 5, section 2 of the policy regarding personal accident covered to third party. Otherwise, the petitioner is to inform as to why his disability is not covered by the 5 entries.
So what happened? This case insurance will consider disability certificate delay.
Yes, my lord. And after that, did not consider did not consider the order. That's why I have filed the contempt proceeding. And
Sir, insurance company के अपन तो BPCL पे insurance किए. Insurance company पे किए. Which insurance company?
National.
So let's
National insurance.
National वाला आसू देखिए insurance company. के original का
Already 11 years old matter.
Sir, 11 years old कौन करीबी?
Notice has already been served.
तो सर्व करो insurance company के पेपर के कर ना कौन तो ता नाम ये करीबी? ଆପଣ ପଟରୁ କିଛି ଏଫର୍ଟ ନେବେନି ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ବସିକି କିଏ
କୋର୍ଟ ପଠେଇଥିଲେ as per
କୋର୍ଟ ପଟ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ମ ଆପଣ ଏଠି କିଏ କାଉନସିଲ ଯିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି କିଏ ଏପିଆର କରୁଥିବେ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ପାଇଁ ଅଛନ୍ତି LIC ପାଇଁ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତା ନାଁଟା ତ ଦେବେ ସେତିକି ବି ଆପଣ ମେହନତ କରିବେନି ଫିର ଖାଲି ସବୁ କୋର୍ଟ ଖୋଜିବ ବସିକି ନା କଣ ସବୁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କାଉନସିଲ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କାଉନସିଲ ନମ୍ବର ଇଏ ନେମ୍ ଏଣ୍ଡ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅକେଜନ ଗୌତମ ମିଶ୍ର appeared
ଛୋଟ ଡାଇରୀ ରଖି ହେଲା কি হচ্ছে ন্যাশনাল ইন্স্যুরেন্স কোম্পানি হ্যাঁ মহালি কি পিকে মহালি কি অଛନ୍ତି তাକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହଁ ଯା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଜି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
in the course of the day.
ହଁ 10 ରାତ ଲଗାନ୍ତୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପି ନ ଦେଲା କେମିତି Next,
Item 49.
49.
Item 49, your lordship, yesterday I have received the counter. I pray for 10 days time.
अरे काहे बाहर काहे पर कबाड़ काहे खोली जरूर बाहर बाबा मुझे धीरे धीरे कहवा कर लोग सीखना दी हाउ हाउ चिल्लू थी सेठ खोली एते डिस्टर्ब हो एडो पर्दा लगो एडी पर्दा एडी लगो पर्दा कम करो आवाज कम ही भांगी जैसे पर्दा भी चिरी हो नेक्स्ट
Item 49.
49.
49, your lordship, yesterday I have received the counter, your lordship. I pray for 10 days
Okay,
time.
cancel the petitioner 6 1 week time to file the counter.
Rejoinder, your lordship.
List the matter on 23rd November. Next.
Item 50.
Please, your lordship. No, this is the petition against discharge, where your lordship was pleased to allow me to file an extra copy for notice on the last occasion.
Serve notice on the informant. That's at least one week time.
So today's
Adi
Lord Council of the state submits that the informant has already served copy.
Yes.
Today, and this.
No, Lords, the notice is probably served today. Copy
notice
had
के
served.
time देवो ना,
नहीं,
so-
not last order टा देखो तो आगे.
Yes, number टा देले
10-10-23 रू
ठीक है
notice
the
दिले.
notice out the what दिन wait करो. Since notice has been served, no one appears for the informant.
Sufficient, eh?
22nd. 22nd.
22nd.
Next.
I mean, that's interim orders to continue.
If you want to continue, next.
Wait for.
Item 52.
52.
My lord, I was instructed by private opposite party, he is in difficulty, he will file counter. So he had sought for adjournment at 2 PM.
The private opposite party is not present. Starts for filing. Filing counter?
Counter, your lord.
Counter.
In 23. Is there WPC number?
WPC number?
25094. 25094.
25094.
25094.
Your lord.
Okay, list the matter on 24th.
My lord, interim order is there, your lord.
You want to continue?
My lord.
53.
53.
53. 53. Okay. None appears. List the matter on 13th December. 54.
54. In this case, I am for the
54.
petitioner.
You are for the petition. You are for?
10 to start.
Acting for the opposite party.
Opposite party किए कहाँ रहो? मैं
Any
इसी
act.
sole opposite party.
Yes, any act, conviction, matter may be compromise.
हाँ, compromise.
10 days. We try our best.
You are compromising.
ମୁଁ try କରୁଛି ମୁଁ
No
ପଇସା ଦେବାର
instruction,
ଅଛି
my lord.
हाँ?
No
ମୁଁ ପଇସା
instruction
ଦେବାର
yet.
ଅଛି
अरे रुह टिके ताको कहବାକୁ ଦିଅ ତମେ ଖାଲି ତମେ କହୁଥିବ ଆଉ ସେ କହିବିନି ହଁ
Sir, instruction ନାହିଁ
ନାହିଁ?
compromise.
ଖାଲି ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ୟୁନିଟେଡ୍ କହିଦେଲେ ଆମେ କମ୍ପ୍ରୋମାଇଜ
ନା
କରୁଛୁ
ଆମେ ମୁଁ ଦେବାର ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଦେଇପାରିବି ହେଲେ ଏତେ ନେବି ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସିଏ ବି
ହଁ, ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେବେ ନା ବିନା
ହଁ,
ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ କେମିତି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ୱାନ୍ ସାଇଡେଡ୍ ହୁଏ
ନାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କ ସିନିୟରକୁ ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି କଥା ହେଇଥିଲି
ଓକେ ଲର୍ନ କାଉନସିଲ ଫର ଦ ଅପୋଜିଟ୍ ପାର୍ଟି व्हाट इज योर नेम
Sir, Jemima Sarkar.
Huh?
My lord, Jemima Sarkar.
जेमिमा
Yes, my lord.
जेड
J.E.
जेई जेमिमा सरकार appearing for the opposite party submits that she doesn't have any instruction on compromise. So first, the land council petitioner, Mr. Patel, submits that they are the parties are trying to solve the problem by compromise. So, you take instruction. Opposite party 6 1 week time to take instruction.
10 days time ହେଲା
Huh?
ମୁଁ ଟିକେ instruction ବି ନେବି ତାଙ୍କୁ 10 days time
Ah, okay, 10 days time to take instruction. 30th, 30th. 30th.
Yes, sir.
Collection କରିବ
Obliged.
Item 55.
Huh?
In this case, for answer is called for, my lord.
Year for?
In item 55, I am for the petition, my lord.
Insurance community code which?
LCR ମଗାଇଥିଲେ LCR ଆସିନି, my lord.
Oh, LCR କହୁଛନ୍ତି. ମୁଁ insurance
LCR has not been received.
LCR there.
ନା
ଆସିନି.
So, not consider the petition submitted, though LCR was called for. LCR has not yet received in the office and list the matter on 29th. 29?
December first week, at least it will.
Okay, okay, 7th December.
My lord. Interim or to continue.
Interim to continue. How going to
Last item to learn.
Password? Yes, Mr. Panigrahi.
Item 16.
What gale opposite party code gale?
Petitioner.
16.
No, this is a case, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship may kindly recollect, this matter was relating to the order that we challenged, that was passed by the Ombudsman of RBI. Well, my lords, the RBI has wrongfully rejected the request that was made by the present petitioner for considering his case that his account was illegally declared to be as write-off and was reported to the CIBIL. That was rejected on the ground by the Ombudsman that the same was there was an arbitration case that was pending again with the arbitrator, and for that reason we cannot proceed with the case. While the regulation, the law says, my lord, if any
good insert present system just like a branch say branch systematic I don't know anything. When you are approaching, when you are arguing a case, you always believe that the other person doesn't know anything. I know everything. That is your approach.
The case starts like this, lords. The petitioner, he had taken some loan amount from the this SFMG Credit Company Limited, my lord, opposite party number 2. He paid his loan amounts, EMIs regularly. But my lords, on the basis of that, when top-up loans were given, 4 top-up loans were given on the basis of his good record.
Okay.
And he continued to pay. But during the COVID period, his business was affected, my lords. For which reason he put a mail to the opposite party number 2, that is SFMG, my lords, to restructure his loan as per the RBI guidelines. No heed was paid to this mail that was given by the petitioner, my lords. And thereafter, what suddenly the opposite party number 2 did was they said that the account has been written off, my lords. But in the meantime, by now he has already regularized his account. Now the whole difficulty arose, my lords, when, as per the Government of India scheme, that is Mukhyamantri Krishi Udyog Yojana, as per that scheme, he was pre-approved, his candidature was pre-approved for a loan, for which purpose Bank of Baroda was selected as the bank would be sanctioning that loan amount because of that government policy. He had made all the arrangement, my lords, because according to the policy, by March 2024, if this person, this petitioner, is completing the project, then he will be getting a right to getting a subsidy. For that reason, he made all the arrangements. Bank of Baroda was supposed to sanction the loan amount.
For the Bank of Baroda? No.
Bank of Baroda has not.
I'm for the OP2.
OP2. Bank of Baroda, my lords, may kindly take a.
Bank of Baroda is a subsequent bank.
AD,
first financier is.
Transferred.
No, not transferred.
Not
I'll
transferred.
explain you later.
Okay.
Not transferred. SFMG was dealing with one loan account.
Now, what is the difficulty?
Difficulty is, my lords, because the SFMG, that is opposite party number 2, said that your account reported to the CIBIL that your account has been written off during the COVID period without considering the request of the petitioner that to restructure my loan account, said that written off. That is the reason, even if he was eligible to get this loan from because of this government scheme from Bank of Baroda, but this sanction amount was rejected on that ground that no, your account is written off in CIBIL. That's why it was rejected, my lords.
So you are basically affected by the CIBIL score,
my lords.
Right? Poor CIBIL score.
Some route was supposed to be given, my lords. But in this petition, we have taken a limited prayer. We had addressed this problem.
What is your prayer?
The prayer is that the order that was passed by the Ombudsman, RBI, my lords, that was absolutely illegal because the ground that he has taken for rejecting this request of the petitioner that the CIBIL has wrongly been shown as written off, that was rejected on the ground that there is already a proceeding that is pending before the arbitrator. But that is not the case, my lord. When he put the request before the Ombudsman, that time there was no arbitration pending. It was on a later stage that arbitration proceeding.
Okay, I understood. Yes, what do you say?
Give me a copy. I have a copy. So
You don't have copy?
the clear copy was not there. I mentioned in the morning so
Oh,
that.
yeah. You were careful.
So that's not in the meantime, what has happened that admittedly there was a default.
Yeah.
So I also fail to understand that how the order of referring or the report published in the CIBIL is illegal. There is nothing illegality on that. On the
Illegally,
compassionate,
the word is very common in the tongue. That is a tongue slip, you can say.
Okay.
Tongue twister, legal, illegal, arbitrary. These words are very commonly used.
So during the COVID, he asked for the moratorium as per the RBI's circular. Moratorium was provided.
Okay.
My friend has not mentioned it. He said that rejected, not rejected. From
Moratorium
April
means
20 to August 20, the statement of account shows that he has not paid a single installment and moratorium was given to him. Despite that, he defaulted in making payment. So, Milord, not me, not the Open 2, all the banks and financial institutions are governed by the regulator as well as the CICs to inform the default of the borrower and to be uploaded on the civils or the RBI's website. That is what we have done.
So even if your ombudsman order was not given also, in the absence of any, forget about ombudsman not levi.
My lords.
आपका सिविल स्कोर सेम भी गड़बड़ गिरा है.
My lords, what I humbly submit is
आपका सिविल स्कोर हिला हुआ है.
Moratorium period rightfully, my lords.
Totally.
Even the moratorium period was rightfully availed, my lords. I bow down. But that was availed.
Question is not that, sir. Question is your default. When you have a default, then your civil score is bound.
I bow down, my lords.
Affected.
My submission, humble submission is that this the present petitioner.
No, why don't you
after the my lords,
एते कथा कहबा को केन आपण पैसा दे दो ना सिविल स्कोर संगे संगे खड़ा जाय पर स्ट्रेट.
my lords obje regularize kori sarlenu ame.
Regularize कर सारे
The disbursed amount was, my lords, 15,88,698. We have already paid by now 25,28,376, my lords.
Total balance कितने अछि?
Balance अच्छी total, my lords, 15,88,690. That was the amount.
Clear करना सिविल स्कोर ready जो खत्म.
That will be upgraded.
Matter earns पैसा दे दें तो matter close. Civil score बढ़िया आएगा, आपना loan भी clear आएगा, आओ 10टा loan नहीं पारिए.
And that will be shown as settled. We pays that.
Why don't you take instruction from your client?
My lords, I'll take instruction.
If possible, that you finish it.
My lords.
एते कथा सिविल स्कोर कमी गला बड़ी कमी हेते आसी.
There is a default, so we have no option, my lord. All the banks and FIs, they will have to inform.
Again, my lords, my contention was that
petitioner to take instruction.
My lords.
Regarding the payment of the outstanding amount at the earliest possible. 23 years.
The copy may be, sir.
What a copy is the legible copy.
Appearance for OP2.
Legible copy of the present petition be handed over to the council for the part.
OP2.
OP2.
I'm appearing for OP.
Grateful, my lords.
Next.
The appearance will be marked.
Yeah. Next one is OP number 2.
The last item, item 27, the password is 330 because the
330.
There is CDM at the option. Item 27.
I am for the operated bank.
Bank. Baki the
CD and
one thing.
330. 330 कोई थे तो
330 वाला question 330